Okay, hello. It's been a while.
Hey, hello.
Oh, and I forgot to mute my own stream. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, we're all good now. Yeah, hello. It's nice to see you guys again. Hi. But yeah, I'm really glad to be back and not sick anymore. That sucked. But we're all good now. And gosh, it really has been a while. Yeah, last time we left off, yeah, Jack was getting his butt kicked by a robot. Oh, not Jack, Jake. Jake was getting his ass kicked by a robot, and was being knocked out. Great for him. But at least he has a bunch of Tinkerballs around to keep him company. Honestly, that looks like it would be really cozy if it wasn't for all the meetings that he just took. Oh my god. Oh. Well, something's happening. Hello, do not open. Welcome. Oh, a troll? Is it a new troll? It looks like Vriska's colors. Oh. God, what? I forgot to bring up my cheat sheet again of what all the symbols are. Is that Vriska's symbol Scorpio? I think so. Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, that is Scorpio. New characters. Okay, so that but has the Cancer sign on her neck though. That's interesting. Oh, there's one you want me to meet coming soon. Nice. Oh yeah. Okay, so that is Vriska's symbol, but she's wearing Karkat's symbol, Cancer, on a necklace. So that's interesting. He's so surprised he's had all the pixels knocked out of him. He's lost quality completely. Oh, that's the only glimpse we get? No, go back! Get passed out again. I want to see more about the new troll. Oh. Talking to, gosh, who was TG? Do we know who TG is? God, I gotta get familiar with how I organized my notes again. Tipsy. Okay, so that's Roxy. I still can't find Dirk, and all I get is his jerkwad shades. Surprise, sir, frickin' prize. Jake, English, can't you see I'm fuck deep in all these stupid meow cats? Oh, no, I can't see that actually. I'm also fuck deep in busy. What isn't it? Just seeing if you had heard from him yet. I would really like to speak with him today. You know, like actually in person instead of through his aggravating liaison who is so far up his own ass with his HAL 9000 shtick, it's redonkulous. Is he avoiding me or something? I hope I didn't piss him off through some indiscernible slight. Gosh, he can be so sensitive. Nah, he's just biding his time, I guess. Huh, well, okie dokie. Man, I just had this crazy dream after getting cold clocked by his roughhouse droid. Yeah, there's been that going around. What? Dreaming. What was yours about? Like, oh yeah, there's been dreams going around. Well, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but it may just have featured none other than the girl of my dreams. Oh god. What? She had sharp, funny horns and a nice blue dress, and she may have been some sort of spidery vampire? I don't know, it was very brief, but she waved to me. No, this won't do at all. What won't? You slobbering over some alien dream girl? Fuck that, I'm having enough a hard time keeping track of the Jake stakes as it is. The Jake stakes? The Jake Stakes. Also, who said she was an alien? I just thought she was some kind of pretty monster. Listen, bro, I know you love adventures and dumb shit like that, but you are forbidden from thinking about her again. Okay, I mean, this is a strange reaction, Roxy, but okay. She was a figment of my imagination, so what choice do I even have? Exactly. She was a fake girl, so forget it. A fakey fake fuck. Wait a minute. Has Jane talked to you yet about anything? About anything? Yes, I do imagine our last chat could fit that description. No, I mean, about anything serious? Feeling Swayze? Wait, it's all shit about your emotions. Not really. Ugh, I knew she'd procrastinate on this. On what? Can you just message her now? Sure, but what are you talking about? Should I expect a serious exchange about feelings and whatnot? Depends on the present magnitude of her tight assery. Someone needs to move you fuckers along and get some stuff out in the open already. Wait, would this be about a certain unrequited pinings you may have alluded to earlier? I didn't say nothing and ain't saying anything to that effect. Indubitably, Miss Zipperlips wasn't humorously misspelled, of course. Zwiep. I guess I can't help but wonder if that truly is the way she sees me, or if it is just some wild ego-stroking delusion on my part. I always get the sense that people sort of fancy me, but who knows, I could be just miles off the old rocker about that. You're right, I think it's high time we cleared the air on some things, even if there is a chance it gets all awkward and prickly. That's what being a brave and adventurous is all about, after all. It isn't just about summoning the courage to pilfer some priceless loot from trap-laden catacombs or shooting at stuff with 2 guns at once. There are treacheries of the heart to consider. Oh, you fucking dork. But yeah, go do that. Shit, I gotta go. I think there's something in here. Are you in danger? And cease pestering. Pester Jane? Gonna get a drink of water? Make sure you guys are hydrating. Oh, what? Is it attacking itself? What is it doing back there? Aloha, madam. Jake, hey there, I was actually about to message you. Yes, I have heard that maybe your correspondence was forthcoming. You did? I just got off the horn with Roxy. Wait, what did she tell you? Well, not anything all that specific. Did she goad you into writing this message? Oh, you know how it is, what with her ways. What ways? You know, ways! I believe they are not incongruous with those of a feisty and provocative young woman. Provocative, my behind. She's skirting dangerously close to meddlesome territory. No, it's really not like that. Hold on. God damn it. Huh? It's just Dirk's inscrutable WrestleBot acting up over there. What the fuck is it doing now? Has one of his gadgets been causing trouble for you over there as well? If by causing trouble you mean clobbering the ever-friggin' tar out of me while still switched on to the novice setting, then yes. But that's not why I messaged you. I will not be deterred here, Jane. Deterred from what? Jane, I think it's time we had an honest-to-goodness dame-to-fellow talk. Like, about our stuff. You know, our stuff, our feelings. Like how we feel about each other. Yes, okay. I don't think I'm out of line in suggesting we've been tiptoeing around some things here, do you? Have we? I think so, it's just a hunch. Is there something you want to say to me, Jake? About how you feel? Absolutely. I feel that total honesty between us will be the best policy as we begin our journey together. So I say let's put all the facts on the table where we can both see them. With that in mind, I would like to ask you a question, Jane, and I hope it doesn't strike you as being too forward. Go on. Maybe it's just my imagination, but I've picked up on a certain, let's say, hints. So I have to just come out and ask. Oh boy, this is actually proving to be a serious challenge to my bravery now that I'm going through with it. I'm getting a little hot under the collar here. No, it's okay. Please continue. Okay then. What I'd like to know is, Do you like me, Jane? Wait, what? I mean, do you like me as more than a friend? Do you envision us as like an item, a romantic pairing of sorts? Wow, is that the direction in which you would prefer our relationship to progress? Well, please, be honest with me, Jane. Just come out and say it. Do you fancy me? No. What the fuck? Duh. God, I love her face here. She's losing her mind. I see. Very well then. Jeez, I must have really misread that one. I feel like kind of a bonehead now. Are you sure the answer's no? Yeah, Jane, are you sure? I guess that sure was the thing I said. Yes, fair enough. I guess I did put you on the spot there, didn't I? You know, it may sound cocky of me, but I really was not prepared for this answer. You must think I'm just this epic friggin' tool now. Can't say I disagree if you did. No. Oh my god, what am I saying here? Jake, I didn't mean it. I didn't want to make you feel that way. Now, Jane, let's not backpedal here. You've spoken the truth, and I greatly appreciate and respect you for that. But now that I think about it, you know what? No? Please don't take this the wrong way, but your answer is actually kind of a relief. Oh no. It is? I consider you to be a lovely lady of the highest caliber, and I really think any gent worth his salt would be a huge bozo to let the chance to go steady with you slip through his fingers. I've even given the possibility some thought myself. You have? Oh no. Sure, I'm only human, Jane. I'm going to entertain, let's say, certain ideas. What ifs, you know? Like, what if we did meet up someday, and you asked me out or something? I'm sure I'd say yes, given all we've been through together, and, well, who knows? You would? Probably, but I'm just kind of babbling here. The point is, those are all just silly daydreams about stuff, and about your feelings for me that I was just projecting onto you, which weren't even real. And now that we've been honest with each other about this, we can kind of move on and just be great friends. Friends! Oh boy! And it's a load off to be honest, because that was a lot to think about on top of everything else. Everything else? Things are kind of complicated for me, Jane. With you and Roxy and Dirk and his crazy responder, and now, well, it's a tangled web, let's just put it that way. I don't think I'm following. There are a fuckload of irons in the fire, Jane. So many irons in the fire. Such a tangled web. It is a web full of flaming irons. And mixing metaphors, apparently. Exactly. See? You get it. I really don't, Jake. Oh, son of a bitch. What? The robot is being weird again. Oh, no. Jake. Oh, no. What is it doing? What? Did it just tear out its parts and is now smashing them against a rock? What's happening? It's having some sort of mental episode. See, this is what I'm talking about, Jane. This is what I'm dealing with here. Like I said, my life is many different hells of complicated. Jake, could you just tell me what you're talking about? You're right. I did say honesty was the best policy, didn't I? So I might as well not keep certain things so close to the vest anymore. Actually, since you've made your feelings apparent and only see me as a friend, that makes it a lot easier. Yes! Friends! Maybe you could help me sort out some stuff that has been weighing on me lately? Well, what are friends for, Jake? Jane, are you alright? You seem to be exclaiming more liberally than usual. Me? I'm just terrific! I'm feeling so friendly! I clearly just want to be a good friend and bring all my amazing friendliness to bear on your problems. Friendly style. Shit, I mean... That's aces. Jane, you're a sweetheart. Oh, poor Jane. Oh my god, poor Jane. Oh, I'm sorry, Jane, you kind of brought this on yourself. Oh. So, as I was saying, I can't help but feel like all this stuff going on with Dirk, like his responders' mind games and his robots' mysterious and brutal hazings are all like, man, I know this is gonna sound crazy. What? Like they're all part of a really long-term and esoteric courtship process that is bizarre but somehow makes perfect sense in his mind. Courtship? Yes, from Dirk. To, woo me. Huh. Really? I know it's hard to believe, but I know Dirk pretty well, and, well, I'm more than a little sure he likes me in that way, if you catch my drift. And what with how he is, just so relentless and aggressive about everything, Yeah. So I just start to wonder, deep down, if maybe it's inevitable. What's inevitable? Him and me, as more than just best buddies. I know if he has his heart set on something, he'll never let up. So maybe it's just going to happen, and things will be easier that way, and I should just try to come to terms with it? I don't think you have to do anything you don't want to, Jake. Yeah, wait, do you not want to? Like I said, Jane, I'm inclined to entertain certain ideas and what-ifs and all, and what-ifs, that's all. I mean, we do get along really well and share a lot of interests. I'm not saying I'm really gung-ho to the max about the proposition, but yeah, I've given it some thought. I don't know. Do you think that's weird of me for even considering it? Well, no, I don't think that makes you weird, Jake. Really? I think that... What, Jane? I think that it's great if you're open to exploring those feelings. Idiot! Dum-de-derp-de-da! Oh, poor Jane! Oh no! Poor Jane! Oh, that's really swell of you to say that. Have I mentioned what a top-notch friend you are, Jane? Yes, as a matter of fact, you have. Now, please don't take me as saying I'm about to go leaping into his arms or anything. That would be a bit brash. Can you imagine? Hey! Oh god, poor Jane! But my thought process sort of went like this. He's been my best friend forever, and I've always liked him a lot as a bro. And years ago, I used to joke around with him that we would probably be totally into each other if he was a girl. But, of course, that was before I started to realize he was probably serious about those feelings for me regardless. Come to think of it, maybe that was unwittingly poor form on my part, kind of leading him on or something. Whoops! But then, later I started thinking, maybe I was being kind of unfair to him in the first place? I mean, by saying we would be a good match only if he was a girl. Like, is that last condition there really all that important? Does that make sense? Oh god, what is up with that robot? What? Oh no. I feel so bad for Jane being in this position, but she kind of brought it on herself. He gave her the perfect opportunity. You are incredibly understanding, Jane. Thank you so much for listening. I've never told anyone all that. It's so great to have a friend as good as you. That is what I'm good for, it seems. If we hadn't cleared the air just now, I probably never would have had the gumption to talk about it with you. It's so cool how you were honest with me about how you felt. I think honesty is always the best policy. I can't believe how much I was overcomplicating all this in my head. The situation is really pretty funny when you think about it. Yeah! Oh dear. Oh dear. Say, Jake, not to cast doubt on your feelings, but are you quite sure all of Dirk's actions have been for the sake of courtship? You did say his robot was prone to assailing you, did you not? Is that really an affectionate gesture? Well, he basically sent me that thing as kind of a sparring partner. Like, to wrestle with. And I love to wrestle! Oh. And yeah, I guess he programmed it to be a bit overzealous, but I mean, what do you expect from the guy? I think it's his way of training me to become tougher. Which sometimes is annoying, and sometimes when I walk through the jungle, I'm sweating bullets, wondering if it's gonna pounce on me out of nowhere. But there's actually something kind of exciting about it. About that. It's like every day is more of an adventure. And truthfully, it's probably working. I probably am getting better at being in scrums. Yeah, I guess you're right. And his responder, which I guess is really a part of his personality, even if he doesn't like to say so, it's kind of lets on a lot more more than Dirk ever would. It's almost like it's this weird clone of himself playing passive-aggressive matchmaker between him and his real self. Or between me and his real self. Yeah, I can see how such a complicated relationship could keep you preoccupied. I guess I can't blame you. Maybe you should just... I don't know. What? Maybe you should just go for it. Hell, why not? Just tell him you know how he feels and that you're open to the idea. No, seriously, what the fuck was that? Are you shitting me with this? That sure was the thing I said. Well, what are you friends for, Jake? Stupid. Ugh, friendship style. I think it's great if you're just open to exploring those feelings. Oh my god, please just kill me. Hey, Jane, shut the fuck up. Whee! Maybe you should just go for it. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Jane sure is going through all the emotions right now. Oh no. Oh god. You really think so? Yeah, sure. Why the hell not? Well, I was kind of going to let it play out and just see what happens and go from there, but you think a more proactive approach would be better? Well, he likes you. You seem to like him well enough. Just, yes, why not? Sounds good to me. Wow, I must say this sort of advice surprises me coming from you. And why would that be? What, are you expecting me to advocate a more conservative approach? To tell you to keep being shy and cagey and keep beating around the bush indefinitely? What would ever give you the idea about me? Yes, I guess that is certainly a strategy to consider. Jane, I must say your perspective on this is refreshingly bold. I believe you will find that as refreshing boldness goes, I am simply the best there is. Sure looks that way. Screw it. Ask him out. Just kill the suspense already. Become boyfriends and such. Have some babies. Oh, now, Jane, the decision to sire children with your best bro is not one to be taken lightly. Okay, I think I have to go. I have this stupid game to play. Oh no. Oh, poor Jane. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Poor Jane. Oh god. Oh, that sucks for her. Oh no. Here, get this shit out of my face. But you need it? Yeah, big oof. Oh, that was the biggest blunder she could have made. Oh. All she had to do was say yes. Oh no. Oh no. God, well, she's gonna regret that for a long time. Oh no. Oh no. Get this shit out of my face. But you need it. Whatever. Is something wrong? What were you two talking about? I do think Jake might have been making it a bit awkward for her, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine that, like, just being him just straight up saying it like that would have caught her off guard and flustered her. Oh, but that sucks so bad. Oh no. It's gonna make it infinitely harder for her to ever bring it up again if she ever does. Oh my god. That sucks so bad. Oh god. Oh, poor Jane. Oh god. I don't want to talk about it, and if I did, I sure wouldn't want to talk about it with you. Should I be offended or apologetic right now? Help me out. You're talking to glasses here. I just want to go to sleep and not wake up forever. I think I'll just put this card over here on the desk. Yeah, that seems like a good, your best option there. Oh dear. Oh, hello? Hello? Oh, that's probably not good. Found her. That's not good! That's not good! That's not good! What are friends for? Oh god. You just knew you hadn't finished the job. When it comes to children who ain't quite been offed yet, you've got a sixth sense. Hang on. It's this guy. Gotta answer this. He better be bearing news of murdered youngsters. Answer dignitary. Oh, he says the deceased child count is still sitting at 0 over here. You say, what? He says, that's not all. You wait for him to spill the beans. He says one of the brats staged a little rebellion on the moon, stuck the brute's head on a pike for all to see. Real black eye for the kingdom and the Condes. Press is going nuts with it. Wait, the brute's dead, you say? He says yes. Damn it, he was one of your best agents. You never really cared for the guy, but you admired his brutality. We all did, sir, he says. This is getting personal, you say. What's the status on these little shits? Where are they now? He says the prince flew the coop and the girl's gone. You say, gone what? Rogue? After a little while, he says AWOL. The guy doesn't really take a shining to puns, and you can't say you blame him. You say you're just going to finish your business here and take the next shuttle to Dursey. Over and out. Oof. Get bonked. Roxy, emerge from fuck deep in meow cats. Oh dear. Wow, that is a lot of meow cats. Why did you have to clone so many cats? Why do they all have to breed so much? Why do they all have to be so friendly? Oh, kitties. Roxy, proceed to transmaterializer. Okay. You trudge through the fluffy morass in the direction of the mysterious device known as the transmaterializer. Need to send this dead cat back to mom and get this show on the road. Ooh. Clink, clink, clink noises. More noises echoing in the distance. Some of the meow cats get nervous and poof up their tails. It's pretty clear you aren't alone in here. Better make this quick. You never understood what the point of this thing was. It's old and damaged. Whatever is supposed to show up on the screens is blacked out, either due to the damage or due to this voidy blackout bullshit that seems to follow you wherever you go. Here's the lab's funky purifier, which you use to clone all these cats. You use your other purifier to make paradox slime from cats, gather and mix the slime in this machine, and crank out the mutant kitties. You can't use the cloning device's native purifier to make cats because the target is locked onto your mom. Most of the time, the screen is blacked out, so you haven't been able to investigate her past carefully, much to your regret, or her tragic death, for that matter. Right now, the target is locked onto a time from her childhood. It's a good thing you stopped by. It's reminding you to collect a DNA sample for later, so you can jumpstart this tri-generational Lalonde family reunion that's apparently supposed to happen. Roxy, purify! Nope. Looks like, as expected, trying to purify your mother as a kid from the past would have created a paradox, so her paradox slime is the result. But quite unexpectedly, bringing her scarf along for the ride seems to have created no conflict, and you swiped it right off her neck. Young mom probably has no idea what the hell just happened to her scarf. This is so exciting. You are so gonna wear that thing. You don't care how mom gooey it is. Oh, I love that. Just gets the scarf. Collect sample. You stow the kid mom goo in one of your captcha bottles. Wait, that was kind of a weird implementation of your modus. You're not even sure what happened there. Oh well, whatever. You guess you could just sort of pick it up? Kid mom goo. Roxy, go just sort of pick it up. You go just sort of pick it up, and that works fine. Now about that totes baller scarf. Wear the scarf. Be the rider. You can't be the rider because in this universe the pony is too small for some reason. Not that being the rider ever really made much sense in the first place. Anyway, the scarf looks great and you made a great decision. Get to that transmaterializer. Here we go. This is probably the most perplexing device in the lab to you. It seems to be a sort of a purifier-syndicator hybrid. but it uses a massive amount of power, far more than the simpler purifier uses. Sending Friglish home should nearly deplete its entire fuel gauge. You have no idea what could possibly account for the extra power consumption. There are many other puzzling things about it. You don't know what the deal is with that frog up there, or the strange cracked disc symbol, or the arrow which is locked firmly on the B1 side. It's all completely meaningless to you. The only things that make sense are the fuel gauge, the two big buttons, and the coordinate panels indicating where and when to target. But it looks like the panels have been damaged somehow since the last time you looked at it. If you changed them, there'd be no telling what you would change them to, so you might as well not bother and leave them on their previous setting. Which was pretty much your plan anyway. Oh yeah, I wonder what could account for that giant power usage, not like transporting it across not only time, but all across an entirely different universe. Oh, I'm sure that's nothing for her to worry about. Absolutely nothing. Oh dear. Deploy Friglish. You bust open a bottle of dead cat on the pad and get a little teary-eyed as you say one last goodbye. Oh, hello, G-Cat. Come to say your respects, huh? The G-Cat unceremoniously washes a paw with his omnipotent green tongue. Nothing to say there, buddy? No remorse at all? This is all his fault, of course, even though he probably didn't mean to get him killed. At least you think he didn't. Duh, who are you kidding? You can't stay mad at cats. Others gather around to bid farewell to their common ancestor. This is probably the closest he will ever come to receiving a proper funeral. Send him home. A mutant kitten does the honors, intentionally or otherwise. Bon voyage, friend. Friglish, fast forward to Jasper Sprite, yeah! We love you, Jasper. You're a good kitty. And that was pretty much how all that happened. Jasper Sprite, say hi to everybody! What do you think this is, Act 6, Intermission 2? That'll be happening pretty soon, don't worry. Let's all try to settle down here. Ooh. That's that, you guess. Something popped up in the corner. Ooh. The previous one? Okay, paying attention to the corners. We get a fast forward through Jasper's death and afterlife. Oh. Right, yeah! Just little maple hoofs. Hello, Gerard! Welcome! You're just in time for this little delight. Tiny maple hoof, my beloved. We ride. Beautiful, adorable, just what we needed. Nah. Oh, good old Maplehoof. Let's all try to settle down here. That's that, you guess. Hey, where did all the cats go? G-Cat, did you do something pointlessly mischievous again? Wait, there are a few things hiding behind the equipment there. Looks like something has scared them all off. Poor little scaredy cats. They're trembling. What happened? Oh! That's right, I forgot she wasn't alone! More clank noises! More clank noises behind you. You pretend not to notice, and slowly, calmly, reach for your... Freeze, motherfucker! No, freeze, motherfucker! Motherfucker! Shit! Oh dear. Sure are a lot of them today. They must be getting more desperate. This happens regularly? Oh no. What? Roxy, fire. You can't do it. They may be dangerous, but you know they're only looking for food. I'm sure it's okay. You have this awful feeling these guys sneak in here now and then to hunt for cats. Best not to think about it, really. Gotta figure out some other way to get out of this jam. Is there no way to give them food other than letting them hunt for the cats? Because that's kind of terrible. Roxy, solicit G-Cat for assistance. He just stretches. And maybe he's in one of his arbitrarily helpful moods. What do you say there, friend? Little help? God damn it, G-Cat. Oh no. Well, that's completely not helpful. Run! You hoof it back to the window on the double. The famished ruffians are in hot pursuit. Jump in. Woof. There you go. Falling. Towards the window. I'm getting the feeling that something is going to happen before she gets there. Or... Oh, what? Did G-Cat just teleport it there? What? Oh dear. That's, what the shit? That's, not great. Oh, God. And it unplugged, too. So it's not even powered up, so she can't even appear to Dirk. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Oh? Oh? Hello? Hello! Hello! That's Pfeffery's symbol! That's Pisces! Oh. And they're gone. Oh. Oh dear. That's not comforting. Oh no. Count some wool beasts, bitch. What? Count some wool beasts, bitch? Well, don't know what that means. Examine fenestrated plain. Oh, sheep. Oh, count some sheep. Oh. That makes more sense. Examine fenestrated plain. This thing just appeared out of thin air. Did someone sendificate it to you? Or is it that damn cat again up to his tricks? Looks like it's one of Roxy's. Maybe she knows what's up. You should probably ask her. Ask Roxy. She doesn't respond. Geez, I wonder why. Must be busy with something. Probably just goofing off and drinking up a storm as usual. God, I wish that was the case. Looks like it'll have to wait anyway. Someone's messaging you. Answer. Oh, well, this is a new symbol. Undying umbrage. I don't think we've talked to this person before. Undying umbrage. Like, oh God, yeah, we talked to a Uranian umbra before, but not an undying umbrage. Okay, we're making a note of that. Undying umbrage. Hello, Dirk. I want to play a game. Oh, motherfuck. What do you say, Timot? Oh, well, this is not comforting at all. What game?
You know what game? The one where I say I'm going to kill all of you someday, and there's nothing you can do about it. Just some more menacing shit like that. All just bundled up in the pretense of a lot of useless fucking puzzles.
Oh, right. That game. And here I thought you were going to ask me to draw you more weird porn for some reason.
Well, the night is still young, so who knows? But nah, I was just dropping by again to say how I'm gonna kill you, that's all. And this is just assuming you don't all die before I get the chance to puzzle murder you, on account of you being a bunch of hideous fuck-ups. I mean, look at this, you already blew it.
Blew what? Undersea, you upset the order, didn't you?
You went and pissed off the witch? Now they're gonna hunt you down, dude. They're probably on their way to kill you right now.
I'm pretty well hidden undersea. I doubt they'll find me until I'm ready to be found again.
No, not on Dursey. On your planet, Earth.
You're pretty fucking easy to find there, don't you think?
Oh, yes. Your aggressors are coming for you. I have seen it. In fact, they're probably already here.
Yeah, well, I was expecting as much. It's kind of why I was on my way to the roof just now, till I was interrupted by this window appearing, and then by you. Maybe I should try plugging it in?
Oh my god, who cares? It's just some more pointless trash for you to obsess over and distract you from getting any actual relevant shit done. The amount of time you people waste, it is fucking unbelievable to me. I read about some of the things you and your predecessors have done, far more than I cared to, trust me. And every time, I'm always just, get the fuck on with it already.
I didn't think you were much of a historian.
I'm not. She sends me so much bullshit about this you don't even know. She wants to hear what I have to say, like exchange theories and shit, and I have to just be like, bitch, I don't goddamn care, every time. But it doesn't matter. What's the next thing I invariably find on my terminal? Another goddamn wall of text, all color-coded and formatted for me to read, and everything. Just walls and walls of candy-ass tutti-frutti fucking shit. Loads of text. Of people babbling, mostly. We are talking about migraine-inducing diuretic vertical suicide drops of ugly fucking words. Impenetrably acidine rainbow freefalls of frivolous banter. Got it? So I say, what is this? I told you if you sent me any more fanfiction, I would fly to Prospect and murder you in your sleep, which I still might do regardless. But anyway, she says these are actual ancient transcripts. I'm like, well, fuck. How can these people talk so much? I feel like I'm picking up some bad habits from you windbagging piss faces. Look at this. I wasn't even gonna go off like this. This was supposed to be just an in and out fuck you. I'm so done here. Anyway, later, you horse-porking twit.
Wait, just one thing before you go. Your sister was saying you were having some doubts about playing. Is that true? What a chill bro. Completely chill. Oh man, I have a feeling him and Carcat would be at each other's throats. Oh god. Also, interesting symbol here. Also, I wonder if it's, your voice room is so good. Thank you. I just kind of took a gander because we don't actually know that much about him, but like, it felt right. It felt right. But yeah, this symbol is interesting. I don't think we've seen it anywhere before, or I could just be forgetting something. But I don't think so. So if it's a troll, it's someone not related to our original 12. Someone who has a completely different symbol altogether that we haven't seen before. But there is the possibility that they're not a troll at all. Which would be interesting if we saw some different kinds of aliens. Hold on. Just getting a drink of water. Okay. Here we go. Also, who are these robot guys? They kind of give me vibes of, like, robot versions of Sans and Papyrus for some reason. She's not my sister. We don't got sisters. It's not a thing. Don't drag us through your nasty human familial mud. Of course I'm going to play. I was just saying I wouldn't, you know, to fuck with her and make her cry. You had a rap battle against the small guy, Wild. Oh, yeah! Yeah, they're so fancy about piracy. I forgot about the rap battle. So they're just like some of his bots that he made. Nice.
Of course I'm going to play. I was just saying I wouldn't, to fuck with her and make her cry. Like I have a choice but to play. How else am I going to get off this desolate rock? You think I want to stay here? Just hang around till I join the 100 billion corpses fertilizing the soil?
I see. No, didn't think so. I was just curious.
Human curiosity is contemptible. She shares that with you, and I can't fucking stand it.
Gotcha. You sure seem to hate us, but I notice it doesn't stop you from talking to us frequently, or at least to me. Surely there must be at least one of our virtues you admire?
Yes, ambition. That's the only good one, and I think you got that, which is maybe why you're the only one I can put up with for any duration. Let's call it a grudging respect, which is the only kind that's even worth a fuck.
I'll take that as a rare overture of friendship.
No, don't.
So, do you even know how this is gonna work?
What?
Your session. Can you even really have a session with only 2 players?
She says you can, and she likes to think she's the expert. Personally, I don't care. Maybe it's against the rules. What we're doing. I just want to get in there and just fuck shit up.
Yeah, I kind of sensed that was your plan, which is kind of what I'm talking about. How can you win like that? I thought the point was to cooperate with your co-players to achieve an objective, not compete with them or try to kill them. I don't think we've had one conversation where you didn't express the desire to kill her.
I guess we'll just have to see, won't we? I think this is probably a different kind of session, one where the players fight for supremacy rather than work together. I think that it must be that way, because that is how I want it to be. And if I want something to be true hard enough, then that makes it slightly more absolutely irrefutable. Are you feeling me, fucker?
Maybe you're right, but since that's how you feel now, maybe the truth is that the game is challenging you to overcome those feelings? What if your real quest is to put aside your differences and work together? If you want to both survive and grow as a person.
No. Fuck that shit. Human fuck that shit. Not even alien fuck that shit, so you can understand better the kind of fucking off the shit that's going on. Human fuck it so much, so hard, and so angrily.
Yeah, I didn't think you'd dig that idea, just putting it out there.
How about you shut up and get on the roof and take your fucking punishment? Now where the hell is your ghastly juju? Go get it and hurry up!
My juju? Also, it is interesting. I don't think we've seen anyone with... Have we seen anyone with black text before? I don't think so. Yeah, no. So that's also interesting. So yeah, new person, possibly a troll, possibly not. Like they very dark gray. So if they are a troll, either they have black blood, which would or very close to black, or they're hiding their blood color like Carcat was. I wonder where that would fit on the hierarchy if they are a troll. But of course they could not be a troll. They could be some other kind of alien or even human stuck somewhere. We have no idea. Oh no, he did say human fuck that shit instead of alien fuck that shit. So they're an alien of some kind probably. But yeah, this is very interesting. Very interesting.
The loathsome false person with the floppy limbs in Dursider Tower you like to nap with.
Oh, little Cal?
No, man, little Cal's the shit. That thing is not the shit. It is an uncanny, gritting mockery. A bad omen. You should chop it up and burn it.
My feelings exactly. No, wait, dude. He's my best friend.
How fucking sad is that? I'm just trying, for once, and the only time ever, to be helpful. Those things, you don't even know what they are.
A kick-ass ventriloquist doll? I've been given a reason to believe it once belonged to my bro.
I don't give a shit what you believe. There's only one reason for those to exist. It is to turn the life of everyone who occupies the same universe with it into a nightmare.
Yeah, that sounds about actually? Is that one of your alien folk stories?
Yes, but it also is true! Get rid of it!
You could argue that my life is already kind of a nightmare, so there's no point in getting rid of him now. Either way, I'm gonna hang on to him.
You stubborn fuck!
Getting some real bad juju from Cal right about now. Yeah, me too. I've been getting some bad vibes from him the entire time. I do not like him. I think he should have been burned the first panel we were introduced to him. But here we are. He's still around. Well, my kitty just went running for food. He was chill, but also still creepy. I'm not a fan of Cal at all. Oh man.
You stubborn fuck. Fine. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe yours is untainted. I don't know. Could be. Its eyes look dead to me. Maybe you lucked to fuck out with your particular juju.
I honestly had no idea you were this superstitious. You're a pretty fascinating guy in a way. I can't really figure you out. In case you're wondering why I put up with you more than my friends do.
I wasn't. Now are you going to go get it, or what?
Why do you want me to get Cal so bad?
I don't! Just that. I saw you slightly ahead of now, climbing to the roof with that thing, so apparently it's requisite for getting the fuck on with stuff? Dumbass!
Okay, so some self-fulfilling shit then. I was hoping for a better reason.
Whatever. Don't take it.
Make a paradox happen. Works for fucking me. At this point, I'm leaning towards grabbing him just because he seems to bother you so much. Well, I've heard of worse reasons for acting like a stupid piece of shit. Retrieve Juju. Oh, God. But something about the, its eyes seem dead to me really freaked me out a little. Oh, God. This is probably a dumb question, but you don't really care about causal spoilers, do you?
Yes, that's unbelievably dumb to ask.
Like, you don't mind telling me I'm about to pick up Cal and thus causing that to happen, so I guess you similarly wouldn't mind telling us about more significant outcomes?
It's not that I don't mind, it's that I fail spectacularly to give a shit.
There is such a big difference in the fact that I might not clue you into your fate all the time due to my aggravated apathy over the matter is an immutable fact. I am stating for the record, it does not mean that giving a shit is what is taking place here. I feel like you've said something like that before. Different statements, but in that exact syntax.
Oh, you know what else I hate? When that fucking happens.
Wait, you mean it wasn't intentional? I thought it was kind of like this thing you were doing.
Shut up! You know what? I don't even know what's going to happen, and I don't care. I think it's regrettably likely that you succeed. I think that's what people tend to do when they are regarded as legends by obsessive assholes. So maybe you will die, or maybe you don't. But if you don't, I'll take solace in the fact that it means I still get the chance to kill you. How about that for causal spoilers?
Fair enough. Hey, you know, for someone who has such strong opinions about long-winded people, you've been kind of talking my ear off. I do actually have shit to do.
Yeah. See how you people suck me into your bullshit? I should have kept it brief and surly, like I was going to. Like, just said, hello, Dirk, I want to play a game. And then like, bro, roof, now, bring Juju. And that's it. Yeah, that would have been good. Cold fucking blooded. To the point. Damn it.
That actually sounds familiar too. Are you sure you haven't said something like that before?
Have I? Fuck, I don't know. Whatever.
Anyway, let's wrap this up. You've stolen enough of my time. I didn't even get a chance to try plugging in that window. I did you a favor. Another pointless action stricken from the timeline. Hang on, something's happening. Oh, that can't be good. The drones have come a-knocking. I told you! They're coming for you, man! Later, douche. Timut. I think you just had a flip-off malfunction there. Shit. Timut. That's better. Roxy abscond. Ooh, sudden song in the Discord. Here we go. Here we go. Suddenly, Toby! Ghost punch! Yeah, there you go. Nice abscond. Up we go. To the window. God, how powerful are her legs that she was able to do that? Oh man, like that was really high up. Okay, all right, these guys, not out of the frying pan yet. Run, again, last scamper. Everybody out of the goddamn way. You've got a lab full of cats, a skirt full of scamper, and a head full of vodka. Hide. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah, hide. Phew. For the time being, it seems you are safe from punky-looking fish aliens and cat-hungry chess bandits. But now what? Ooh. She does have the fist kind spectacles. Yeah, she's strong. Just a little buddy robot just chilling out there. Oh, it's coming, something's coming. Jane, examine pre-punched card. We're going to Jane now. No, I want to see what happens with Roxy. Okay. You have no idea what you're looking at here. What are you supposed to do with this? Oh, well, might as well get started. It's not like there's anything left to do besides embarrass yourself over pester chums some more. You've already done enough of that today to last a lifetime. Oh, don't worry. Things will turn out somehow. Ooh. Perfect time for the song to end. Here we go. Jane, enter. Okay. It's a fun one, huh? Dad's still just so confused. Ooh. Oh. She's like, what the heck is going on in my house? What is all this? Okay. Nice splatter. Oh dear. Oh. Well, Brahms is floating in space. Rest in peace, Grandpa John. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, wow. Holy shit. There's a whole warship coming through. Oh my god. It's the damn evil Crocker again. Years in the future. Oh, everything's flooded. That's not great. Oh, Betty Crocker, don't you? Oh god. Everything's underwater. You have some alien text at the bottom here. Oh dear. Stuff's happening. Yay! Evil army, evil Crocker army coming down. Oh, making a chessboard of some kind. Oh dear. Obey, obey, cease production. Consume! Cease production, submit to culling, comply with drones. Okay, well we definitely need to rewatch that. Okay. She's here. Betty Crocker. Oh. The timer's still broken in the collection. It's not meant to be that small. Modern font issues are at least it's still readable. That would be a much bigger issue. Oh. And down, someone's coming up the stairs. I think they got it fixed on the new site. Ooh. That's no meteor. That's no moon. It's a spaceship. Oh, that's true. She didn't prototype. Oh, but not many. So, years in the future, but not many. And here comes the army. Giant chessboard in the sky. Ready, Crocker, consume! Obey! Cease production! Lasagna! Hey, consume! Okay. Things are heating up. Oh dear. End of Act 6, Act 2! Oh man! Okay. Woo! Okay. That seems like a good place for a break. Oh my god, but what does it all mean? Oh god, we got some crazy stuff going on here. The Crocker plot is reaching its height. Ooh, things are happening. Act 6 intermission 2. Ooh, should we do the intermission before we take a break, or should we do a break first and then do the intermission? I guess I'm not sure how long the intermission is. Now break first. Okay. We'll do a 5-minute break first, and then we will enter the intermission 2. Okay. Yeah, I will see you guys in about 5 minutes. Oh, hold on. I should bring up. Here we go. I like doing the Skya mix because it's like almost exactly 5 minutes, so it's perfectly timed for the 5-minute timer. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, hello, Flower Heart. Welcome. You're just in time for the Act 6 intermission, too. Glad you could join us. Oh. Hold still, Slick. What? I'm in the fucking trenches. Oh dear. What have we opened on? God damn it, will you quit fidgeting and drink your milk? It's warm and nutritious. Fresh from the butler's teat. You just watched me milk it. What? Oh, for fuck's sake, you are impossible. What the hell? Miss Paint! Is that soup ready yet? He's being a tick. Oh. What do you think this is? Act 6 intermission 2? Because it is! Oh dear. Oh. Oh dear. Also, can you bring some gauze? He stabbed me again. Oh dear. Oh no. Scotty Dog soup, huh? It was one of his more tentative stabbings, though. I think maybe he meant it as a sort of thank you? Yeah, he's wearing a beautiful cosplay of trolls. Beautiful troll. Oh, nope, wait, he just stabbed me again! I don't think that one was a thank stab. It was more like just a regular stab. Oh dear. Always glad to see our main lady Miss Paint again, though. I probably should have confiscated his knife before I gave him these super fast robot arms. My god, he is frisky with those things. Oh dear. Hey, put that down. I said settle your ass down. Where's the gratitude, Slick? I am waiting on you hand and foot here. Where do you think you are, Butler Island? You know what? Fuck Butler Island. You just died and went to Butler fucking heaven. I see that knife. Yeah, that one. You're not fooling anyone. Oh dear. I love the Scotty Dog origami there. Just saw a giant ass essay about my fave, and it's an essay about how everything is her fault. I'm in fucking trenches. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah. If you don't calm down, I'm going to repair your other eye. You know, the one you refused to let me fix because you thought the eye patch looked cool. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll heal your eye. That's a threat. Miss Paint, what is taking so long with that soup? This is a man in sore need of his Scotty Dogs if I ever saw one. What is with all the Scotty Dogs? Miss Paint, are you listening? Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. Not the Scotty Dogs. No. No. Oh. Oh, that's not great. Oh no. Holy shit. Oh no. Did he just tear off self-insert Andrew Hussey's head? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Year 1. They tried to frame like the moment when she was venting to main character like it was an act of manipulation. Rest in peace, Robo Hussey. Yeah. Yeah, but that sucks when you have people who are just ready to like just tear into your fave. God, I had like in one of my smaller fandoms where I came across something like it wasn't even that bad. They were just saying like, oh, I don't get why why people like this character so much. I just think they're like a cheap basic character and like I don't get it. And like even that was terrible reading through that. Oh man. Rest in peace, Robo Hussey, who may or may not have been alive. They are a tin can. That's you and Vriska, yeah. Yeah, oh god. Yeah. That sucks. Giving you a big mental hug across the internet for your fave. Yeah, that sucks. Year 1 of our 3-year journey across the void. Current carcinogeneticist right now opened memo on board Fruity Rumpus Asshole Factory, boring road trip through the fucking afterlife edition. I can't believe I'm actually doing this memo bullshit again. I guess I don't know what else to do.
I just need to air out some shit with somebody, and everybody here has their heads so far up their nooks, I want to scream louder than I usually do. They're troll nooks and human nooks, whatever the hell a human nook even is, you know? Like, here how essay starts. Short answer, I believe that even if she meant well, she still turned the project into a cult of personality and groomed him to take her place and see it to completion before the events took place that led directly to her death. Yeah. People especially hate to see any complexity in complex, morally gray female characters, if that's the kind of character you're talking about, which I kind of assuming based on the beginning of that essay. Oh god. Everyone, yeah, she and the main character are the same age, by the way. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. I'm wishing you a much better day from now on, though. Oh god, yeah. Hey, are you there? Future carcinogeneticist 10 minutes from now responded to memo. Fuck. Oh, hey, I just cannot fucking believe I have to go through all this bullshit again with you/me. What the fuck made me think this would be a good idea? Dude, what's with the text? Why don't you tell me? I just have this incredible premonition you're about to anyway. Why the fuck would I know why you changed your text red? We don't do that. The show we self-absorbed paint your text in your blood color thing. Or eye color, or whatever. It's for attention-greedy, insecure losers. Sure is. Sarcastic wonder. Oh god. Past future Carcat arguments, a thing we needed in Act 6 the most. Yeah, I've been missing this. This is what we've been missing the whole time. I'm just thinking, this really makes our conversations easier to read. Remember those insane blocks of gray, angry text we used to write together? What was that? Like half a sweep ago already? Is it weird that I'm actually looking back on all that insanity with a certain amount of fondness? At least shit was happening. It's so boring out here, and living with the humans is just getting kind of weird. Anyway, this is actually a lot more decipherable. Maybe you're onto something. Well, hey, check it out! Shit just got nostalgic. Look at that, I'm feeling more sentimental about this moronic conversation already. Okay, well, why do you have to go from zero to douche like in the blink of a fucking glance, Nugget? The blink of a glance, Nugget? I've been at this for 10 minutes already, and counting! I just think you might have been onto something with the red text. I was trying to pay you a compliment, you antagonizing fuck. I mean, we only ever got in the habit of typing in gray to hide our blood color, right? And like, 1, everybody knows it now. It was the worst kept fucking secret ever. And 2, even if they didn't, it's just us here, and obviously we've both already known it all our lives. Unless we're both so neurotic we actually still want to act like it's a secret we're keeping from each other. But I'd like to think the days of that astounding degree of mental illness are behind us. I want to kill myself, but I can't until the conversation runs its course. This is the worst hell imaginable. Shut the fuck up. That's the exact kind of melodrama I'm talking about. We're better than that now, man. I'm gonna do the mature thing here and switch my text to red. Oh god. When me and Moot try to tell them that maybe don't act like her death was an act of manipulation, we got answer with, the idea that her suicide was not very well thought out also falls flat when you consider that she was still alive enough to be used for the project. The exact thing that she would have been intending, if not back when she barged in and told him her plans, then all the way back when she told him about her insecurities and told him to carry on her work no matter what she became. I'm in fucking trenches. Oh god. I have no idea what fandom this is or what character you're talking about, but oh man. Oh god. Oh yeah. The only thing you can do is ignore it. That's unfortunately like there's no convincing these people. You just gotta ignore it and go on with your life. But that sucks. That really sucks. Yeah. There. I think this should be the universal convention for when two of the same people are talking to each other. One guy bites the bullet and talks in red. Seriously, one of us has to be the grown-up here. Oh, I get it now. When I type in Reddit, it's showy and insecure, but when you do it, you're shouldering the pragmatic burden of a martyr, even though it was my fucking idea to do that in the first place 10 minutes ago, you piece of shit! Okay, god damn it, stop being so sensitive, I fucking apologize. You just talk about your stupid feelings already so we can get this nightmare over with! Ugh. Carcat, I missed you. Well, look, it wasn't supposed to be this lopsided thing where I spill all my feelings into idiot space while some shithead yells at me. I was kind of thinking there would be some give and take since you presumably share a lot of my thoughts. Oh, it was another good song. Good old Nuppy McShouty. Frostbite by Toby Fox. Ooh. I do love the thought of Carcat just getting into this big fight with himself with just like some chill lo-fi music in the back. That would be so funny. Okay, whatever, just say some stuff already. All that shit I said 10 minutes ago. I will riff with you and somehow pretend it doesn't feel like I'm rehashing a bunch of lines written in barely dried ink. Okay, well, I'm having a hard time even putting my thoughts into words about this bizarre trek through the ring. At first it was just bland and uneventful, but that was kind of a relief, remember? Not having to worry about getting killed all the time or trying to really rally a bunch of uncooperative troops towards an impossible objective. Yeah, but then, as if it wasn't enough that sometimes we visit these crazy dream bubbles when we go to sleep, we started physically passing through them too. Oh dear. Huh. Like, I think I could handle it better if it was just one thing or the other, like only the monotonous day-to-day drudgery or on the same gloomy fucking meteor with the same bunch of ridiculous people and basically nothing to do ever except get all in each other's business, or only a sweeps-long safari through an ephemeral realm of ghost memories and dead friends shitting around in a haphazard existential clusterfuck, but having to deal with both in totally random intervals, it's kind of taking its toll. For context, my fave accidentally killed a child, fell into absolute despair because of it, and her death was a consequence of her despair. Oh, yeah. I love complex female characters, but, God, the internet absolutely tears them to shreds. For everything. Oh God, where was I? Oh yeah, it's kind of taking its toll. I hear you, man. That was when I was supposed to say that, but for the record, I guess I meant it. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I miss all of my dead friends a lot. Even the assholes, I miss them too. Maybe even especially them. In some perverse way. And I should be relieved that they all seem to be happy in some way, even if it's by floating nebulously through dream projections with their freaky blank eyes. And I guess I am relieved about that, but at the same time, it's left me unsettled. For reasons I can't really put my finger on. Like story makes so clear she was depressed, like a giant neon sign of she was depressed and everyone noticed it. Yeah. I know why. You do? Yeah. Well, of course you do. I guess because I just told you 10 minutes ago, making it like a self-fulfilling epiphany? Well, there's that, but also this conversation helped clarify some thoughts too. In spite of the excruciating pointlessness. Part of what's bothering you about this is what it means about mortality. Yeah, I think that's part of it. After visiting who knows how many dream bubbles, and hanging out with who knows how many dead friends and copies of dead friends from alternate timelines, I start to wonder, does death even really mean anything? Did life mean anything, for that matter? Was the point of life to just go around collecting a bunch of painful and awkward experiences to supply material for the revolving memory collage that serves as the backdrop to a much longer, emptier stretch of existence? And how unnerving is it to run into our dead doppelgangers from doomed timelines? Hey, you're preaching to the choir, bro. It's fucked up. Never mind what it means about a person's identity or sense of self, or which guy gets to be considered the real guy, or philosophical bullshit like that, just on the level of what your decisions and actions during your life actually mean. Sometimes we run into these versions of ourselves who reached God tier for fuck's sake, but in spite of being more successful than we were by that particular objective measure, they get punished for that because it wasn't the thing that needed to happen. Yeah, that's like, what?
exactly who or what decides what the canonical timeline is? Like, how does that get decided? Remember when we put fake arms into the cake? Paradox Spaceman, who knows? Oh, yeah. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, but sometimes things happen that doom the timeline because they're not canonical. I just, like, yeah, how does what's canonical get decided? That's a very interesting question. It's my girl! It's Peppery, it's my girl! And Aridin! Oh, God. She gets like a little frog-themed outfit. It's so cute. Oh, God, where did the conversation leave off? Yeah, the thing that needed to happen. Yeah. Also, I unironically love Aridin's outfit. Yeah. The hood looks really cool. And his wings are really cool too. I hope we get a better shot of what Pfeffery's wings look like. Pretty much. So where does that leave us? If we are to take some lesson from that, what is it? Try and be great and successful, but maybe not too great and successful. Maybe don't try it all in some cases, because if you do, some giant fucking squid in the middle of nowhere is gonna be like, not so fast, my hideous monster plans beg to differ. Don't you think we'd have been better off if we didn't even know about any of this dream bubble shit? On the previous page. Oh yeah. There we go. So that's Pfeffery's wings. Yeah. Oh, I did like, they look like her sign, kind of. That's pretty cool. Also, know that I handpick each song to Homestuck perfection. I greatly appreciate it. Oh yeah, so not so fast, my hideous monster plans beg to differ. Don't you think we'd have been better off if we didn't even know about any of this dream bubble shit? Well, yeah, that's what I was thinking 10 minutes ago. But now I don't even know. Yeah, well, at least you're listening, even if you were being your usual shitty self about it. Nobody else even gets this. They don't want to hear it. Like Terezi? It used to be that she would at least humor even my most ludicrous vitriolic garbage all the time. Remember those days? Way back before we even knew what a human was? Back on Alternio, when my biggest fear was if people found out I was a mutant? How quaint can you fucking get? I was an idiot, not to understand how good things were back then, between us. Now it's like... What? This part of the conversation. Oh dear. Oh, I love this. Turning the whole place into a work of art. Beautiful, beautiful. Get over yourself. Our 10 minutes is almost up. I would just like to know, is she punishing me for something? I don't need to remind you how much time she spends gallivanting around the meteor with you-know-who. No, you sure as fuck do not. Oh, is he jealous? Aw, that's sweet. No, you sure as fuck do not. After all this time, I still can't tell if she's serious about that or doing it to fuck with me. What do you think? Is there something legitimately red going on there? How can I command such absolute mastery over the romantic sciences, yet remain perplexed by this? Maybe I can't get a read because he's not a troll and therefore has no idea what the fuck he's doing? It's like trying to decipher an intricate courtship process between an attractive potential mate sprite and some sort of vegetable. I've never seen the squirrel zone before. I love comparing Dave to a vegetable. Fuck, this is so embarrassing listening to this. Make it stop. Quiet, I'm talking. I just feel like maybe I'm past the point of no return with her, where before there was margin for error, probably way more than I ever deserved. And now that's it. She's totally had it. And there's a new dude with candy blood in town. He's just got it all, doesn't he? He's a much better artist than I am, for one thing. And his horns are so nubby they don't even exist. Talk about hitting the jackpot. Am I off base? We just went over this. I didn't get it then because I was too busy whining and feeling sorry for myself like you're doing now, so pipe down and listen. They would be a cucumber because he's so cool! Oh, that's perfect. Dave the Cucumber.
You've been sending her an endless stream of mixed signals for as long as you've known her. Oh, bullshit. Like, fuck, it's bullshit. It's all too clear to me now. It's a classic case of quadrant vacillation or vacillation. I don't know how to pronounce that. Of quadrant vacillation. And you don't even know it. No wonder she was frustrated and got fed up with you. This is outrageous. Is it? Tell me, how many times have you treated her in a way that could be objectively construed as a form of black solicitation? No, that's how we've always rolled together. It's like spirited platonic contention. Totally normal territory and a healthy mateship. Yeah, a healthy one. Not one involving a demented loudmouth who can't keep his shit under control. Let me ask you, how much of that animosity is innocent platonic rage? Could it be that, subconsciously, you want to push things with her onto Caligna's turf? Maybe see how things work out there? See if you can have your grub and cull it too? That way you have her all to yourself? Fuck you! You want her in every quadrant like a desperate fool. Do you realize what you've become? You're the sad joke character in the rom-com. You know the guy I'm talking about, who's greedy and indiscriminate about filling every quadrant, totally oblivious to it, and in the end has fuck all to show for it. I don't have to put up with this. You kind of do for at least another 10 minutes. No, fuck that! I'm so done with you! Yeah, you pretty much are, because the 10 minutes are about up and I'll be gone. Then it'll just be you and the other guy, spinning your globes together like a couple of stupid pieces of shit ad infinitum. Oh, man, I must have been insane to think anything is different. You haven't changed at all. You're just as petty and horrible as ever. Fuck you forever. Fuck every 10 minutes ahead version of myself all the way into 10-minute fucking eternity. I can't even do this. Not anymore. Yeah, well, you've made your cocoon, pal. Now we have to take turns shitting in it together. It is the most pathetic, smelliest dance of all. What the fuck is it now? It just occurred to me, this dumb tantrum I threw, this entire bad mood. It was just another idiotic, self-fulfilling reach-around, wasn't it? What are you talking about? I mean, where did this even come from? It was like spontaneously generating self-loathing with no discernible source. Was this emotional outburst ever even real? Oh no, don't even start with that. Do not start getting existential about my anger. You better fucking believe this is real. Are you sure, man? You condescending fuck. How fucking dare you? Dare you call into question the legitimacy of my feelings as if they aren't completely justified and totally 100% grounded in absolute, stone-cold, concrete, goddamned, objective motherfucking reality. Yeah, see, I've completely set you off here, and now you don't even know what you're saying. Sorry, this was my fault. I'm gonna go try to calm myself down. Oh, so this is why you decided to leave this conversation? You got owned, so you had to slink away like a fucking coward? Nice try, shithead, but I'm not done with you yet. You think you're the only one who can list his 10-minute away self's flaws? I could go on forever! And banned himself from responding to memo. Fine, get out of here! Good riddance! And as if I could take another sponge-wringing minute of your disingenuous drivel. Past Carcinogenesis 10 minutes ago, open memo on Fruity Board Rumpus Asshole Factory, boring road trip through the fucking afterlife edition. I can't believe I'm actually doing this memo bullshit again. I guess I don't even know what else to do. I just need to air out some shit with somebody, and everyone here has their heads so far up their nooks I want to scream louder than I usually do. They're troll nooks and human nooks, whatever the hell a human nook even is, you know? And there we go, ad infinitum, self-rage bait. Oh dear. Hey, you there? Fuck. And, oh man, repeat and repeat. Oh, hello. Car cat moment. New song. Bringing up Discord. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Hey, what's up? Anyone seen Terezi around? No, why? We were gonna do a thing, but she's not around, not answering my messages on any one of the probably 10,000 computers lying around that they would show up on.
A thing? Yes, a thing. I see. Shut up. What about you? Have you seen her? No. Have you seen Gamzee? Are you serious? Of course not. I haven't seen that guy at all since the first day we got here, not once. Yeah, I know. Talk about an elusive juggalo. Probably like the shyest fucking juggalo of all time. I'm pretty sure only Carcat's seen him. Don't expect him to rat him out either because of the moral junk. Moirail? Moirail. Alien words. I wouldn't expect him to. I wouldn't even ask. It would be really bad form to ask him that. Yeah, I mean, I bet you think you're imparting some really obscure cultural fact about trolls, but really if a human said to another human, hey man, can you tell me where your best clown friend is hiding so I can go chainsaw him to death? Just FYI, that would probably be bad form too. Okay. I don't know, it's been a year already. I think he's really intent on hiding and hanging on to those dead bodies. He's probably scared to death of you at this point anyway. Maybe you should just let it go. Rose, back me up. I try to stay out of troll interpersonal politics. Interpersonal? Wait, are you saying this is like a spade quadrant thing? Is she trying to be his kismet fish? I'm saying no such thing. Well, if she hates him, isn't that what that means? Dave, don't be a dick. You're embarrassing her. No, I'm not. She's cool. Look, she's being cool about it. I'm being cool about it. See? It's not like that. I just want to find him and at least wound him somewhat. Yeah, see, I knew there had to be a perfectly harmless and unerotic explanation. Shush! No, see, I'm explaining this badly. All I'm saying is basically just fuck that guy. Got it. So, what are you up to in here? What's with all these books? Research. We're trying to put all the pieces of the puzzle together. You are aware this meteor has many secret rooms scattered throughout, including libraries, right? Hell yeah. We looted one of them for the Cantown project. Cantown? I told you about Cantown, didn't I? No. Well, the thing about Cantown and all there really is to say about Cantown is it's awesome. The end? Wow, what a story. F you. So, what is the point of this research? Primarily to gain a more thorough understanding of the situation we'll be entering when we arrive. I thought you pretty much already knew the situation since you can see the future. Oh my god, I told you I can't see the future. Yes, you can. You totally can. Okay, but not all of it. Only certain relevant pieces. It's a bit frustrating when people make the presumption about you. For instance, you are a Knight of Time. Since you have such mastery over time, doesn't that mean you should know everything about the future too? No, that's totally dumb. I could know things about the future if I time traveled and found out firsthand. Nobody's mistaking that about me. I'm a time traveler, not a fucking fortune teller. It's simple as shit. Right. So there are significant limitations on what you can know, governed by certain rules. That's how it is for a seer, too. Okay, whatever. But I will say that I have been able to use these abilities to assist with research. I can treat my finite glimpses as an additional source of information. If you combine that with the knowledge we've gathered from these texts and things we've learned from our various encounters with the deceased with a bit of inference and deduction, a more detailed picture is coming into focus. Nice. Do you want to hear about it? Now? Yes. Well, why not? It's been a year. It seems like all we've done on this trip so far is indulge in lavish interior decoration projects and screw around with mysterious Cantown initiatives, which may or may not be consuming valuable library resources as building materials. We could make at least some effort to squeeze in annual briefings on our objectives. Yeah, that would be pretty legit of us. I think you'll find that when it comes to striving for a reasonable approximation of legitimacy, we are simply the most barely adequate there is. Okay, I didn't really catch any of that bullshit. I wasn't listening. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee and get primed to listen to you saying a lot of stuff like that. Do you want to come? Sure. Okay. Bang, bang, bang. Okay. What is this? Kanea? No, thank you. Okay. This fucking thing. Where did you even unearth this piece of shit from? Ooh. Instant coffee. Oh, okay. There it goes. 2 hot, revitalizing cups of shitty coffee fresh from out of the weird pod. Why do we even drink this shit? I guess just cause this thing is here. Like, somehow the temptation is even stronger because the coffee sucks? I don't know how the fuck that works. Wish there was such a thing as apple juice on the troll world. Could go for a bottle of AJ. I wonder if there's any booze squirreled away on this meteor. Kinda feels like we should be drinking our asses off here. No adults, nothing to do. That's what you do without adults, right? Get wasted all the time? Wait, what the fuck am I saying? Trolls don't even have adults. Well, they do, but they're all in outer space being insane badasses. I guess they do have the stupid nanny monsters. Do the monsters give a shit if they get wasted? Are you talking to us? What? Can't even hear you mumbling over there. Oh. How's the coffee coming? Off the shit is how. All being like, in cups and everything. Be sure it makes it to the table before it accumulates that strange, unctuous film on the surface. So what's with the big book you're writing in? Is that more wizard fan fiction? God, I love Dave and Rose together. They're so snarky with each other. No, it's something like an extensive journal. I'm recording everything we've been through so far, the detailed notes on everything we know about the game. Well, it just kind of confirms Dave is just mumbling to himself in the corner. Yeah, Dave just like talking to himself in the corner the whole time while Rose and Kinnair like, is he just gonna stand there staring at the coffee, mumbling to himself the entire time? No, it's something like an extensive journal. I'm detailing everything we've been through so far in detailed notes and everything we know about the game. I'm also using it to document our research and extrapolate on the new session and players. So it's like your nigh unreadable game FAQ in tome form. Somewhat. You sure like to write big game guides. I don't look at it that way. I'm approaching it from a standpoint of responsible historical documentation. Don't you think people in the future will want to know about our story? I guess. I think it could be a very useful resource someday. It could be helpful to others beginning their own quests. Chances of that would seem pretty remote. I really wouldn't rule it out. Okay, totally sold on that suddenly, on account of not caring. So tell me about the new session. What is there to know? And most importantly, how is everything going to go wrong this time? From what I understand, everything has already gone wrong before the game even started, in many different ways than ours did. There were indications of thicker political intrigue, assassination attempts, and an usurpation of the throne more insidious than what we dealt with. But those examples still don't illustrate the fundamental fault with their session. Ours had a similar fault. It was a null session. Literature on the subject says null sessions are actually very common. It is any session resulting in failure, and as such designed to result in failure from the start due to Skya's comprehensive knowledge of its own fate, and that of all it illumines. Biologically speaking, it's to be expected that null sessions far outnumber the successful ones. When it comes to reproductive systems, overwhelming redundancy is commonplace. A universe has a reproductive system that spreads many seeds, as it were, most of which never come to fruition. So we shouldn't feel too bad about our results, really. It was quite par for the course. But then, it would also seem that exceedingly few null sessions result in the birth of a massive green star fueled by two dead universes, for what it's worth. Oh yeah, we're getting some nice juicy lore here. So null sessions are common, but null sessions that result in a green sun fueled by two dead universes are not. Okay, but I thought the whole point of the scratch thing, is it gave us a chance to still win. Because saying the new session has a fault too? Well, yes, there's more to it though. The new session is essentially our session rebooted with different parameters, which also affected the original conditions of our universe. And strangely, it seems the new one is a null session as well, but within a much less common subset of all null sessions. This one is referred to as a void session. Oh, okay. Okay, which is what? It's very simply a session in which nothing is prototyped before entry at all. Oh, so nothing's gonna be prototyped before entry. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting. But like, all their enemies are based off of what's prototyped before they enter, right? So, are they just not going to have any enemies to fight? Or are the enemies going to be like amorphous blobs or something? Or is it going to be something even more terrible that they can't hope to win against? It's just challenge mode. Oh god. Hence, by Sky's preemptive all-knowing and its influence on the rest of the Incipisphere, there were not even any towers on Prospero Dursi built to receive the split kernels. See? Oh yeah, we'll see. We'll see what the consequences are here. Weird. Why would these alt-universe players fuck up in such an obvious and stupid way? And there were never any spires. Oh. That's interesting. Just little hints. I don't know what specifically led to the failure to prototype anything, but it doesn't really matter. As I said, the session was designed this way before they began playing. Any efforts to prototype may have been in vain regardless, possibly subject to sabotage. Didn't you say at some point that not prototyping anything would be really bad? Yes, it's just another way to create an infertile session, though by a less catastrophic and bloody route we took to achieve the same result. By contrast, it leads to a rather harmless, uneventful session. Underlings remain unaugmented, and so does the royalty. And while this may sound advantageous to the players, it's a curse in disguise. The lack of prototypings which keep adversaries unevolved has the same influence on the battlefield. Without successive prototypings, the battlefield will never reach its final form, which must be fertilized to grow a new universe. Oh. So nothing's prototyped, which means that means they can't build a new universe at the end? Oh, that could be bad. Instead, it remains in its most basic form, stuck in eternal stalemate. There is nothing players in a void session can do to change this. They are resigned to live out the rest of their days in a dead-end session. Still waiting to hear how this is in any way an improvement on all the shit we just escaped from. It's a vast improvement. The new session is a blank slate, without a ridiculously short time limit for victory like ours had. There will be no time limit at all, in fact. Once we arrive, ostensibly that is when the nature of the session will change. It won't be classifiable as either a null or void session anymore. It will be something which, as far as I can tell, is unique. The fully matured battlefield from our session can be used to make the new one viable. The path to success will be made possible by a combination of efforts and assets from both iterations. Usually, scratched sessions are absolute resets and involve no direct influence from the first attempt at all. I can't find any precedent for a situation. Jade has our battlefield, right? Yes. So she shows up and drops it in Skya, then we take the result of all that damn frog breeding we did and stick the thing in there somehow, and we sit back and wait for it to do its huge ribbit or whatever, and we're golden. Pretty much, as long as there is an actual vacancy in the center of Skya when we get there. Just big kabloom. Oh. Is that going to be a problem? I don't think so. Even if it were, it would be a trivial obstacle. But as it is, I think the forces opposing these players are clandestinely working towards the same goal as we are. From what I can tell, gestures of antagonism, while certainly posing legitimate danger, have been factored in as critical stepping stones to one destination shared by all parties. I don't know why this is, or what the motives are yet. The appearance is one of clear sailing ahead, but traces of conspiracy are everywhere. Okay, but conspiracies aside, did it ever really look like clear sailing to you? That's not what I was seeing. We're going to arrive, and then soon after Jack is going to show up, and then we have to beat him, right? So there kind of is a time limit. Ooh. Yes, we will have to deal with Jack before all is said and done, and that will definitely be a major challenge, but it's not impossible, at least not by design. When I said there would be no time limit in this session, I was talking about something more specific. There will be no reckoning. Oh, why not? It's a logical consequence of any void session. The battlefield never evolves, and therefore the more extensive war between Prospect and Dursey never takes shape. It is only when the Prospition King falls in battle that the reckoning can be initiated by the forces of Dursey. The meteors then rush to destroy the battlefield, while Skya redirects them through defense portals for as long as it can. Thus, if there is no war, there is no reckoning, no meteors, and no imminent threat of failure. This is, of course, good news for Earth as well. During the reckoning, Skya redirects all incoming meteors to the only place it can, Earth. So it turns out that players who initiate a void session are not actually condemning their home planet to an apocalyptic wasteland after they leave. In the new instance of our universe, Earth is just fine. Sort of. Yeah, we saw some things that are not so fine, but I mean, the planet was still there. So no meteors came at all. You mean by fucking up and having to scratch, we also sort of saved Earth in the process? There's also still, Betty Crocker to deal with. Again, sort of. And it's not that there were no meteors whatsoever, just the vast majority of the destructive onslaught never showed up. But delivering the temple to the site of the forge is still integral to jumpstarting the session. That meteor, however, could have been propelled through a portal by any means, not just via the reckoning. I see. What about the players themselves? They had to arrive on meteors too, didn't they? I guess the baby meteors were some exceptions too, right?
Yes, but they weren't flung through portals in their own session, nor will they be created there. They were created in our session and sent back through our portals, just like us.
Little babies being sent through. Oh, their portals are red. Huh.
To understand what happened, it really helps to understand exactly what a scratch is. When John severely damaged the beat mesa on your planet and sent it off to Skya to release its temporal energy there, you could view it as a kind of request. We were asking Skya to change everything at a fundamental level, and we gave it the energy to do so. But Skya is a very passive entity. It only knows and sees, but never quite acts. When it is asked to change everything, there is only so much it has control over. In fact, it has control over exactly one thing, the defense portals. It can decide to send important meteors to different points in time than originally planned, thus creating alternate realities, offshoots of promise rather than futility. And it turns out the most important meteors of all tend to be the ones delivering the young players to their planet. So all it has to do is change everything is tweak their destination times a bit. All internally prompted changes in the post-Scratch universe are decided entirely by this modest adjustment to the parameters. It's a very simple concept, actually, yet the consequences are dramatic. It results in not only a hard reset for the session, but a partial reset for the universe too, due to the many causal entanglements between a session and its originating universe.
What do you mean, tweak the destination times? Where do they get sent to?
A variety of different time periods. The simplest way to look at it is to picture the original destinations of our two groups as 4 ecto-babies and switch them.
What?
Though this is just a slight oversimplification. While it's roughly true, Skya had some peculiar whims this time.
Oh? Okay. Hello. Okay, so we have, God, John and Jake really do look way too similar. Okay, so, we have, Jake, I'm guessing, and, oh God, I need to bring up my cheat sheet of their names again, and Jane, and Roxy, and Dirk. The hair swoops are different. Oh, okay, so Jake, Jake's has an upward swoop, John has an arching swoop. Okay. And they get sent, okay, so Dirk and Roxy get sent a bit further. Oh wait, this is a timeline. Okay. Okay, so this is pre-Scratch and post-Scratch. Okay. In the Green universe, of course, they're in Grandpa, Nana, Mom, and Bro. Yeah, okay. So they get sent here, so they're the grandparents. They get sent here, they're the parents. And all our kids get sent to just before 2000. And post-Scratch, we have John and Jade are the grandparents. We have Rose and Dave are the parents. We have or older brother and parent, I guess. And then okay. And then Jake and Jane are in the same place just before 2000, but the other two, Roxy and Dirk, are way ahead. What? Some more time travel shenanigans going on there, I guess. While most landed in time periods corresponding with the original group, it seems that 2 of the new players arrived 4 centuries ahead of everyone else for some bizarre reason. But they're still apparently able to communicate with their co-players through, I guess, some Trollian-like technology, and they're still able to establish game connections with the others. So this stands as an odd but not otherwise terribly significant detail. Years in the future, but not many. I would like for Homestuck to define many for me. In this alt-universe group of us and them, which ones are the actual players?
I'll give you a hint. It isn't us.
Fuck, why did I know that was gonna be the answer?
And to think that usually I'm the one accused of knowing the future.
I don't know if I'm ready to process the ramifications of this bullshit.
You would find it less disconcerting if the players were alternate versions of us?
Man, at least I'm used to dealing with alt-Daves. I've been fuck-deep in alt-Daves before. It's a goddamn delight if you want to know the truth. But I don't even know what to think about...
What? Meeting a deceased figure of authority as a peer?
Let's not even talk about it, okay? Can we slow down this meteor, delay the meetup, maybe fight Jack for a little while? I honestly thought you would find the idea exciting. I know I'm looking forward to it. But your mom was just a nice alcoholic spinster who liked wizards who you complained about for no reason. She wasn't anything like an untouchable master of irony who could replace the meat in your sandwich before it even occurred to you what the fuck you were chewing. Let me ask you this. Did your mom ever wiggle a puppet in your face even once? Not that I recall, but anecdotes like that just make me more curious to meet him personally. Fine, well, you can be on bro duty then. I'll be the ambassador to your mom. And no, that wasn't actually meant as the sick burn it sounded like. She's your mom too, though. Yeah, I know. I'll be the ambassador to my mom then. That sounds pretty stupid when I say it that way. Whatever. I'll be the fucking one-man welcome wagon for the John and Jade teen old people and also our mom. That's the plan. So when we finally see them, we can get our shit into formation like trained acrobats. Like, I'll blow a whistle and we make a human pyramid, got it? That way we can totally avoid anything awkward. You do realize we've seen her already, right? What? When? Months ago, in a dream. She was floating along in Dursley pajamas, asleep. Wait, that was her? Yes. Oh, huh. You're wondering why I didn't tell you? No. You're specifically wondering why I wasn't forthcoming with an answer to your question at the time. Hey, who was that choice babe in the pajamas? God fucking damn it. You don't find it nostalgic at all? Retracing the steps of some of our Freudian semi-blunders in conversations past? No, what a load of shit. Stuff said between you and me before we knew we were related. We both know that was a lot of horseplay. Bullfuckery between, like, smart-ass 10-year-olds or whatever. You can't seriously have taken any of that seriously. Wink. Oh, don't ever do that again. All these fucking mom traps and sister traps. What a joke. I hope Sky gets to have a good laugh over shit like this. I forgot, Sky doesn't laugh, it just sees and knows. It's like a huge blue perv that's mad jazzed for kidcest. Oh god. What are you people even talking about? Wink. Don't you wink at her. Kanea, here's a pro tip. That wink meant Jack Dick, she's just being weird. I feel as though this conversation has utterly outmaneuvered my constructive involvement. I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm pretty much ollying outie here too. Got some shit to attend to. After you. Oh, off they go. Oh, hello. Why does that always happen? Everybody out of the goddamn way! I've got a lab full of humans, a mouth full of yelling, and a tortured psychological profile full of totally hysterical emotions and unaired grievances at practically everybody. Carcat is broken, guys. Yeah, okay, hold on. If I can settle down a tick, I should be able to make more sense shortly. Just one. Maybe you should lie down on the couch. Fuck! No! Dude, what is the matter with you? Wow, okay, that was a pretty terrible entrance. Anyway, where was I? The ultimate Carcat entrance. Oh, God. Carcat, you're a riot, as always. I know, but I was just leaving. Not so fast, Strider. This heavily concerns you. It concerns you exclusively, in fact. Where do you think you're going? Just stepping out to do a thing, which is not your business? I like my inflamed, quaking gull sphincter. It's not. Tell me, are you by any chance going to have some company when you step out to do this thing? Notice the two heavily dramatized enclosure talons surrounding that word, which I am scornfully pantomiming with my own two hands as presently being demonstrated for you. Yeah, sure. Oh, who would that be, may I ask? Well, probably the mayor. He's usually down for whatever. I'm not talking about the fucking mayor, and you fucking know it. Hey, don't be saying shit about the mayor. The mayor rules. He's like my best fucking friend. He's not a mayor. He's the mayor of Fuckstick Junction, loaded smack dab in the middle of pretend-ass nowhere. He's a mayor, you douche. His thing says mayor. Dave Cat shippers were eating good here. Oh my god, I can't imagine. It says Mayo, and he wrote the R himself. He's at best a Mayo, and whoever heard of a Mayo? It's every bit as imaginary as his identity as an elected official. No, Mayo is like grub sauce, but without grubs. Who the fuck ever heard of grub sauce without grubs? What's it made of then, genius? Like, I don't know. It's white and it just sort of exists. You don't ask about Mayo. That's not what you do with Mayo. Actually, hold on. I gotta know now, too. What is Mayo made of? What is mayo? It's eggs? is a thick, creamy sauce with a rich but tangy taste that is commonly used in blah, blah, blah. Okay, tell me what it's made of. Mayonnaise is an emulsion of oil, egg yolk, and an acid, either vinegar or lemon juice. Huh. Eggs and oil. Yeah. Eggs, oil, and acid. Nice. You don't research mayo. That's not what you do with mayo. Too late. I already did it. I already broke the mayo rules. Oh, God. You don't ask about mayo. That's not what you do with mayo. It's really easy to make, too. It seems like it, yeah. Isn't it funny how quickly your bullshit unravels when someone intelligent actually holds you accountable? You are fucking busted, Strider. You are busted about mayo, and you are busted about Terezi. You are pathetic. This is why you all stormed in here out of breath. What did you actually sprint all the way across the meteor to tell me this? What? Did you actually sprint all the way across the meteor to tell me this? What I do with my legs and how fast I move them is my business, you shit! Yeah, what I do with mine is mine. Watch me make them make me leave. I said stay your ass put! We're talking here! Dude, don't touch my cape. Huh. What? I can't believe I seriously just said dude don't touch my cape to somebody and was serious about it. Oh my god. Okay, look. I'm nowhere near your precious stupid cape. Just listen! Before you go off to snog Terezi in your idiotic little village of nutrition cylinders, hear me out! Man, you are so overblowing this. She said, geez, kiss already. Terezi's just like, I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing. Oh my god. But I don't think that I am. Yeah, you are. You have some idea about us or what we're getting up to. So we've done a few things together to pass the time, so what? I don't even think you could call them dates or anything. What the fuck would even qualify as a date on this gross dark meteor? Yay, can we just cut the shit? I am not an imbecile. You are both plainly tipping into flush territory, irrespective of environmental factors or whatever lame condition it is humans believe to be optimal for pursuing a mateship. Anyone can see that. It's the shittiest kept secret on this meteor. Probably even the fucking mayor gets it. And let's face it, he's a little slow. Do you really think you could pull the wool beast material over the eyes of a hardened veteran of romantic studies? We have one of those? I have seen thousands of troll romance films, each dealing with topics far more subtle and complex than far more subtle and complex than your pedestrian human mind could ever grasp. And in case you've forgotten, I've already watched hundreds of your more primitive but moderately entertaining romance films. Remember how I downloaded a fuck ton of them after discovering your species? I am a curious man, Dave. You could learn from me. Yeah, I remember. Haven't you only watched a bunch of shitty Dane Cook movies on infinite loop since we left? You're severely exaggerating, but yes, I have sampled his work. Dude, you know you're only pretending to be a huge fan of his bullshit to piss me off. Again, look at how self-absorbed you're being. I happen to think he has a brilliant comedic mind for a human. Turns out that exact sentence is my one weakness. You win, bro. You got your girl back. Oh, shut up. I'm not here to debate you on the finer points of cinema or to get my girl back. How desperate do you think I am? I'm actually here to do the opposite. I wanted to tell you I'm totally okay with it. Oh, okay then. But just listen and try to keep an open mind. I know that's hard for you. Here, please take a look at this. What? Oh my god, is he suggesting a poly romance for them? Oh no, what the hot mess of fresh fuck am I looking at? Behold! Oh my god, that's all the title up there. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's an Alternian romance novel. No, look, I'm not vouching for this particular piece of literature. It's actually pretty trashy, and if you're interested, I could recommend much better things to you. It's just this one illustrates the concept very clearly. What concept? It's a pretty typical case of quadrant vacillation as applied to an overlapping group of romantic pairings. You lost me at quadrant. For future reference, that's the word that always lets me know it's time to check out of a sentence. Will you pipe down and just hear me out? It's really simple.
Think of it as being similar to one of your primitive human love triangles. Though this is a quadrangle, those are much more common in our society and entertainment, and 4 is pretty much the minimum value for love, hate, and hate endrangles. Endrangles. God damn it. Now, here's what's actually going on with this group of characters. Pay attention. Hey, look at me. Eyes over here. Good. Oh my god. See the two heroes in the middle partaking in their flushed embrace? Pretty much your typical low blood red rom pairing. Their dynamic is the grub loaf and tuber paste of the overall arc. God. But what have we here? There are some nefarious high bloods in the picture too. This is where it gets interesting. The guy on the left is an old Calignas flame for the male low bloods past and has re-entered the picture again. Nothing out of the ordinary. He can continue to court his mate Sprint and kiss Mrs. without conflict. It's a perfectly amicable arrangement that everyone's totally down with. What is that huge beefcake troll even doing? Is he grinding against the little dude's shoulder? What is even going on? Why the fuck is he nude? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. No questions yet. So then that's all fine. Pretty boilerplate conditions for unfolding rom drama. But there's a twist. The male high blood and low blood start to have flushed feelings for one another. And this results in some red infidelity between the low blood pair. Obviously, this is where the fireworks start going off. The red feelings between the low bloods turn to black, and thus begins what is referred to as quadrant vacillation. Meanwhile, the two males are also vacillating between red and black, because you don't just let go of a rivalry so easily. What is going on with the other chick, all grabbing at the other one down there in the corner? Yeah, well, it gets even more complicated than that, probably more than needed for the sake of making the point. In the heat of their vacillation, during an especially black phase, the low-blood female waxes red for a notorious and especially brutal high-blood female. So they have their thing on the side, but even that starts vacillating too, because the original pair just keeps spinning like a top. We don't need to get bogged down in the quadrangle dynamic, though, and for our purposes, the fourth party is a distraction. Our purposes. What the fuck are our purposes? The thing is, vacillation always adds a lot of drama to everything, but that doesn't mean it can't be viable. It can totally work, and everyone can be reasonable about it. It just comes down to a matter of sensible scheduling. You must be out of your fucking mind if you think I want to know where you're going with this. Dave, please, just read the book, okay? It's all in the book. Oh my god. Rose is delighted. Look at her little face. She's delighted. Car cat, you're amazing. I gotta calm down a bit. Oh my god, I can't believe he's standing there basically suggesting to his face. Such a book nerd trying to stalk an A and all that. Oh my god, he's basically, oh my god, he's saying to Dave's face basically that he wants a he doesn't know about Rose's involvement. He's saying that he wants at least a 3-way relationship between him and Kanea. Oh my god. You're quite certain there was no book. And Rose is hearing all this and being like, I need that book right now. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not reading that shit. I can't even read your stupid troll language. Why would you think I can? I think you should reconsider. I can translate for you. I'll read the whole damn thing aloud if you want. Oh my god, I love this whole conversation. Oh, seriously, it could really expand your limited human think pan on stuff. There's a lot here that's applicable to our situation. Oh, do you shift Dave Cat yet? I'm being convinced. This conversation is convincing me. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love this. I love this whole thing. There is nothing even slightly applicable about any of that bullshit to our situation.
Don't be dense, of course there is. Terezi and I have been on the verge of facilitating like this for a long time. It's about time we killed the suspense and just acknowledged it. You and she seem bent on developing something in the flushed quadrant, and like I said, I'm fine with that. If we can just get our shit straightened out, we can be like these facilitating pairs that alternate between red and black, but in a way that's complementary with each other's patterns. Oh my god, why is this happening? Like, well, she and I are black, you and she are red. But then when she and I are red, you and she... I don't know if humans are really capable of black feelings. I guess that's up to you. Maybe you can just, like, sit those periods out. Like, take a break, you know? You've completely lost it, dude. I can't believe for a fucking second that's reasonable shit to propose even on Troll World. You just totally snapped. Snapped like a fucking fox. This makes perfect sense. Like I said, it's just a matter of responsible scheduling. Here, let me show you. I need some paper. Where's some paper? Oh, they have quite the dynamic they do. Oh my god, I'm loving this. Look, it's perfectly simple. Hang on while I draw the guidelines. Oh no, you are not making another shipping grid, dude. It's not a shipping grid, just some rows and columns for a schedule. It's a grid. You're drawing a goddamn grid. I'm not letting you draw a grid for this stupid shit. Come on, look here. These are the days of the week. Then we each have rows for those days, and we can draw a heart or a spade for any given day. That way, we know what's up in advance and avoid unpleasant conflicts. Put the fucking pen down. Oh my god. Hey, cut it out. Don't touch me. Do not draw a shipping grid. Do not do it. It's not a shipping grid, you obtuse fuck. This is fucked up. Put it down. No. You are not drawing a grid to organize our goddamn dating lives. That is some straight up crackpot motherfucking noise I will not abide. Fuck you, let me draw. Stop drawing the shipping grid. It's not a shipping grid. This is not shipping, you heinous tool. This is common sense. You will not draw anything that even remotely resembles a grid. Oh my god. Do not draw an arrangement of squares or otherwise interlocking polygons. Let go! You will not draw a spreadsheet for the purpose of allocating time spent with a mutual girlfriend, you horse's ass. This is exactly the shit I do not want to see. Look, I just drew a square. Get ready to see a lot more of those. No, stop. Do not draw any additional squares. Do not draw any quadrilaterals or trapezoids or rectangles or fucking endrangles, and especially as fuck, not any goddamn rhombuses. I don't want to see your lines making any right angles, do you understand? In my mind's eye, I am picturing a beautiful lattice of lines and compartments interlocking with sublime precision at 90-degree angles. I imagine this modular reticulation as an elegant vessel, if you will, for the grand synthesis of our shared shipping dreams. No, that is a perfect example of what you shouldn't be drawing. Yes! No! Fuck yes! Oh, look! Another square! Sort of, kind of wobbly. It'll have to do. No, you fuck! Wait, I think it's coming. Here it comes. My first ship. It's going in the square. Put the goddamn pen down, you piece of shit. Hell no. Yes. What is your problem? Ow, fuck. Oh my god. This is so sick. Does she even know you're doing this? Doing what? Splitting up her time in a grid for your stupid rotating hate date plan. She will soon enough. What a presumptuous sack of shit. Put the pen down. Like, is she just still just sitting there watching this all happen in front of her? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no, that was Kanea, not... They're talking about Therese. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Oh, Kanea is just sitting there in the middle of all this. Oh my god. Oh my god. She will soon enough. What a presumptuous sack of shit. Put the pen down. No, I'm drawing. Get away from your dumb, ugly scribble grid. Get lost. You're messing up Rose's book. You smell bad. Don't talk to me about my rank smells. You are the fucking big man of smelling bad. You dominate the paint with your stonk. My Lucis brought things home that smelled more appealing than you. Important fact, 100% of what he brought home was either a dead animal or literal feces. Oh yeah, well check it out. You smell like if someone took a dump on a butt. How could she stand you with her sensitive nose? Have you ever been washed that ridiculous... Have you ever even washed that ridiculous outfit?
They're magic fucking pajamas. They stay like perma clean or something. They're enchanted and comfy as fuck. Give me a pen. No, it's mine now. I'm keeping it on principle. Oh dear. Carcat, whoa, man, what are you doing? Why are you drawing all these human dicks? How do you even know what they look like? What have you been watching? I'm not drawing those! You're making me draw them! Stop that! No way, this book is now like our fight-fueled Ouija board of cock. Ugh, stop! Don't! No, fuck, okay, no, you drew that one! You drew that one! Don't pretend you didn't! Are you sure, man? That's the spooky thing about penis Ouija. You can never be sure who did the dicks. Was it you or me? Or maybe a ghost? Oh my god. Fuck! Let go of me! Give me the pen. No! Yes! No! Yes! Fine! Take it! No! What? We're still drawing! Let go! Are you kidding? This is a fucking masterpiece we have to see this through. I'm trying to let go of the stupid pen, but you won't let me. We're in the shit now! We are motherfucking entrenched in this bitch. You crazy fuck! We're running out of room, Rose. Can you turn the page for us? Oh my god. Rose is still busy with the book. Oh my god. This altercation is becoming uncomfortably physical. Get the fuck away from me. What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking about. Shut up and draw another penis. You don't even understand the social implications of all this hostile touching and grabbing, do you? I don't feel that way about you, Strider. Just step off. Bonk, 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 bonk. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's biting the cloak. Oh my god. Man, if you want to look at this that way, then that's your business. This is just an old-fashioned beatdown where I'm from. Deal with it. Why don't you old-fashioned go fuck yourself? Stop biting my cape. Fuck no. Oh my god, poor Kanea. Shit. Beautiful. Are you serious? Dude, unreal. You were like a cape magnet. Crap. Hold still. Oh my god. What? Suplex! Oh my god. Oh no, not the record player. Booyah! Oh. Oh my god. Everybody stop what you're doing immediately, whatever it might be. Another dream bubble is approaching rapidly. Everyone man your stations, by which I mean go about your business as usual, I guess. Unless you want to meet me up here and check it out. Over. Nice. Oh man, wonderful, beautiful. Ghostbusters 2, MMORPG, login, new account. Oh my god. Oh god, that was fantastic. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous. Oh my god. That made me laugh so hard. My eyes are actually watering from that. Oh my god. Oh, now we're with the other team. Nice. John, I really think we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here. No way, this game rules. I just never gave it much playing time before because, well, I guess I always had better things to do. That's sort of my point. Where did you even get this? 2 years ago, I found it in a store on the bargain rack. It was only $1. Isn't that awesome? Oh, okay, yeah, I can lower the music a bit. There we go. Is that good? Beautiful. Knack, 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 glub, glub, glub. I don't understand anything. Okay, good. I don't really think this is my kind of game, but I will play it with you today because it is technically your birthday. Yes! You won't be disappointed! How many people did you get to play this? I don't know. I only showed it to a few people, but I guess hundreds are playing it now. Nobody's very good at it, though. I keep trying to tell the salamanders and chess guys not to cross the streams, but they keep crossing the streams! The one in blacks is ASL.
Make sure you guys are hydrating. Oh, man.
Just between you and me, I think a lot of them aren't very bright. Why can't you cross the streams? Jade, please. It is just something you can't do when you're a Ghostbuster because it spells big trouble. Everyone knows that. Hi, Dave Sprite. Dave Sprite. You should hurry up and make a character already so we can get started. I'm working on it. There are so many options. What kind of Ghostbuster should I make? Just any old Ghostbuster, as long as he looks awesome and like he means business. I will begin organizing our squad. What do you have to do? Well, first we need to buy an old abandoned fire station to use as headquarters. Luckily, half the city is composed of abandoned fire stations that are for sale. This game is actually really stupid in a lot of ways, now that I think about it. No. Hey, shut up. I take it back. It's great in every way. Sure, John. Whatever you say. Okay, now I have to find us a mission. Gotta hire a sassy secretary. Just have to peruse this extensive palette of sarcastic red-headed ladies. Okay, here's a good one. Then we wait for a phone call. This could take anywhere from 10 seconds to several hours.
Are you serious?
But that's fine. There's lots to do in the station to kill time. Like talk to Slimer and get slimed by Slimer. Okay, I guess that's pretty much all there is to do.
What about that fire pole there? Can't you go down the fire pole?
The fire pole is strictly decorative. Are you almost finished making your character? Yeah, I think I'm about done. I'm pretty happy with him.
Beautiful! Jade, that is absolutely the shittiest Ghostbuster I've ever seen.
No way! Take that back, John!
It's beautiful.
Yes, yes, wait.
He's adorable. What are you even talking about?
Jade, I thought you were going to take this game seriously. That is not a serious Ghostbuster. No ghost could possibly fear that thing.
I don't want ghosts to be afraid of him. I want to make friends with some ghosts if at all possible. It's not possible. Ghosts are known to be cruel and mischievous. They will not want to befriend your Foxman. They will only want to cover him in slime and then fly away. I really think you should reconsider redesigning him. Nope, I'm keeping him.
Okay, well, if you want to turn our squad into a fucking joke, then that's your business.
Shut up, or I'll give him a pink jumpsuit.
Ugh. But seriously, those head swap options are for such noobs. I feel like it's only fair to warn you.
I think I will manage to survive the embarrassment in front of a bunch of salamanders and crocodiles.
Okay, fine. You get a pass, but only because you yourself are a furry.
Thank you.
What?
Nothing.
Is someone messaging you through the game?
Who is it?
Damn it, Jade!
It's Dave Sprite. He's playing too.
Oh, don't tell him any of our strategies. He's the enemy.
We have strategies?
Okay, first tell him we have strategies then. Tell him we have strategies, then don't tell him them.
Oh god, what is it now? Did you know Dave Sprite is a funny guy?
He's alright, I guess. I give most of his jokes a passing grade. Sometimes as high as a solid B+.
I just told him you said that.
That's fine, he and I keep no secrets.
Dave Sprite says to tell you, you're basically welcome for being born 14 years ago, and 1 year ago you 14 years ago and 1 year ago, you ungrateful douche.
Oh, like him taking credit for my existence isn't so old by now.
Hey Jade, why do you still call him Dave Sprite? Because he is Dave Sprite?
I just call him Dave. Isn't that easier? I mean, he is Dave after all, right?
Well, yeah, but he's kind of different from Dave.
He's so not different. There's just the magical orange Dave with wings, and also says call sometimes.
I know, but there are other differences.
Like what?
It's hard to explain. Just some slight differences in personality, I guess.
He still raps sometimes.
Yes, so?
I just thought I would mention that.
Okay, I will admit I can't really tell if his rapping style has changed.
Trust me, it hasn't.
I don't know if the differences are because he is a sprite, or because he lived for a while in a different timeline.
Well, weren't you a sprite before?
How different did you feel then? I wasn't a sprite, my dead dream self was a sprite, and then I kind of merged with her when I became a god tier.
Oh, right. So half of you was a sprite.
I guess. It's more like I'm still the me I always was, but inherited some of her memories. But they are pretty vague.
Do you remember what it was like being a jade sprite?
I remember being dead for a long time, and making friends, mostly trolls.
Oh, really? Which ones?
None that we know of now, that I can remember at least. They feel like such distant memories, like they were barely real.
I have to admit, I am a little disappointed in the dream bubble thing, By the way you were describing it, I really thought we would dream about them on this trip more often. Yeah, me too. Maybe it's something about this place we're traveling through? I don't know. When was the last time you visited one in your sleep? Man, that was weeks ago, I think. Yeah. And then, when I do dream about them, it's just kind of weird. Either I'm alone in my own memory, talking to figments of my imagination, or I dream about someone we know, like a troll we have talked to, and I get excited. But then it turns out they don't know who I am. It's like a version of them that died before they even knew us, and it's just kind of awkward. Yep, I still haven't seen Dave or Rose at all. Man, that sucks. That really does suck. Oh, see, a new song. Here we go. Have you? Nope. Yeah, I'm starting to think it's not going to happen. I wonder if we're just not sleeping at the same time? I don't think that's it. For one thing, considering where we are, I don't think there's such a thing as the same time for us. That's true. Do you think the afterlife is just fucking with us, Jade? Maybe, but it's probably more like the way it used to be with the clouds in Skya. They didn't always show you things, but when they did, they were selective about what they would let you see. Like, they would make sure you saw whatever you needed to see to make sure things would go the right way. I always thought I knew so much, but in retrospect, they gave me only a tiny glimpse of the big picture. That is so infuriating. I guess. I never felt that way when all I was doing was looking up at some clouds. I was happy to see whatever was there, but I guess it's different in a situation like this. And you miss your friends and you kind of wish the dream bubbles would play along. Yeah. Oh well, I guess it's only 2 more years. What do you think they will be like by then? Do you think Carcat will have driven them all insane? Probably. Or maybe they'll all be better friends with each other than they are with us. Well, look at it this way. By the end of our trip, will you be better friends with a bunch of salamanders than you are with Rose and Dave? I don't know. There are some pretty charming salamanders on this ship. That is true. But you know what I mean. Things have a way of changing. Like, have you thought at all about what it's going to be like when you see Dave again? I mean, after the way things are going with you and Dave's Sprite? What do you mean, the way things are going? Jade, please. What? You're not fooling anyone with your coy shenanigans. What has he been telling you? Nothing. Do you really think he would talk about any of that with me? There were just some obvious conclusions a guy's going to make about stuff. Well, I guess I don't know what's going on with that. I really don't. All right, fair enough. What do you think he would think about that? Huh? The other Dave. I mean, hypothetically. Ha! So you have thought about it. I'm only wondering because you brought it up. Yes, I guess I did. Then what do you think? I have no idea. We would probably never find out one way or the other regardless. Maybe. Well, what about you, John? What about me, even? The giant Pillsbury Doughboy in the back. Remember how you told me how Carcat kept sort of trying to set you up with Rose? Yes. And you told me this on more than one occasion, if I recall. What's your point? Well, I have kind of wondered to myself if you kept bringing that up because on some level you wanted that to be true. The Stay Puffed Man. He looms. Oh man. Jade, listen, at this point I could not give less of a rat's ass about romancy stuff. I would rather just play some games and chill out for several years on this magical flying boat. Is that too much to ask? Not at all. That's perfectly fine. When I catch up with our buddies, I'm sure I will give Rose a nice, friendly hug. Aww. Or as I will offer Dave a tender bro embrace and shove Carcat down a flight of friendship stairs. But that is it. It's all very complicated and bothersome, Jade. What? You know, matters of the heart. I never knew that was from the movie. The Pillsbury Doughboy thing. The Stay Puffed Man. Yeah, that's from the movie. I thought it was a real brand and they were just licensing. No, it's just very similar to a very obvious reference to a real brand, but it's not a real brand itself. No. I guess no real brand would agree to making their mascot into a monster. Yeah. Though if they did, it would be an interesting marketing strategy, that's for sure.
Okay, you may laugh at my choice of words, but it is true. It's really befuddling and distracting when you're on a major quest to make universes out of frogs. Who even needs it? I guess you have a point. Like, you remember that troll girl who was sort of into me? Mm-hmm. Well, okay. That seemed like a pretty big deal at the time. It really seemed like she liked me, but also she was probably insane. Like, I mean, in a trollish, murderous kind of way. Yikes. But craziness notwithstanding, I didn't really know what to think. I guess I thought she was cool at the time. I was honestly kind of flummoxed about it. But the point is, when all was said and done, that was just some stuff that happened over one day, which was a whole year ago already. I barely even remember what we talked about. By the time we meet up, she probably won't give a shit about me at all. Oh my god, I forgot he doesn't know she's dead! Oh no! Oh no! Which, let's face it, is probably for the best. I think we make things more meaningful in our head when they're happening than they really are. Like, realistically, there were probably a lot of things that went on that day that didn't mean that much. Like, remember how you said you thought Carcat was getting this silly, angry crush on you? That was just my hunch. Yeah, I mean, do you really think after 3 years he's still going to have the rage hots for you? I sincerely doubt it. At least, I hope not. I don't think he's even that I don't think even he's that crazy. Anyway, my point is, who even cares about all that? Romance and dating are dumb and boring. We are legendary heroes and we have bigger fish to fry. Like that smug fat ass over there on the horizon. He sure looks pleased with himself. Just look at him. He thinks he is the undisputed king of that mountain or something. That is so outrageous. Follow me so we can seize the high ground against this hideous ocean-dwelling marshmallow man and steal all of his treasure. After you. Ooh, birthday cake. Ahem. Jaspers, holy shit, another cake? But there's still all these others we haven't touched. Nana's really making up a storm today. Ahem. Meow. Grr. Jaspers, whoa, what are you doing? Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Jaspers, no! It's fine if you want to sing me the birthday song, but for the love of God, don't meow it. You're going to rile her up. Meow, 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 John. No, Jade, come on, please settle down. I can't help it. Damn it. I'm really not mad at him, I swear. Meow, 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 meow. Woof. Oh my god. Hiss. Ah! The unspoken drawback of being a furry. Oh my god. Hold on. My cat was looking at me with a concerned look. Oof. And the unspoken drawback of having a corporeal form and not being able to phase through walls. Oh dear. Oh. Hello. And we're blacking out. And are we gonna meet another new troll? Are we gonna get to know a name? Hello? Echo, echo, echo. Oh? New troll? Shoo! Oh. Oh no, poor John. Oh, hello? It's a sleeping Roxy. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, hello. Mina. Oh, okay. Hey you, God tier boy. What are you doing there, blue boy? Hey, I'm talking to you. Well, we got a name. Hold on. Okay, we have our new trolls. New humans. New trolls. Name is Mina. Mina is Pisces. Here we go. Okay. Rest in peace, Pfeffery. Welcome, Mina. Yes, you, the dork in the pajamas. Okay, the other dork in the pajamas. Y'all pajama party up in here today. Hi, which troll are you? Which troll am I? I'm the best troll, dummy. Now get away from her, she's mine. I've been hunting her for a whale now. For a whale? What does that mean? It's a fish pun. Saying fish puns is obviously kind of this thing I do. Stupid, get with the program. Oh, right, I thought it sounded kind of fishy. Ooh, that's a good one. Not, now beat it. You must be the sea troll. I heard about you, but I'm pretty sure we never talked. Have you by any chance seen Vriska around, or Karkat? Who the fuck are they? Your troll friends? Weren't no friends of mine if I never heard of them. Do you see this golden pointy deal here? Yes. I was gonna use it to poke some holes in that girl there and see what happens. So, clam scray. Oh no, why would you do that? For the halibut. What? The halibut. Okay, that one wasn't that awesome. I thought I told you to clam scray. I'm not sure what clam scray means either. You mean go away? Holy mother gloving mackerel, you were a fucking idiot. Well, if you're not gonna go, maybe you can at least tell me something? What? This is the afterlife, isn't it? Which means I'm dead, right? Ooh. Mina's fish puns give me life. I do love them. It's a shame John doesn't get them. Oh, that's gotta be so frustrating for her. Well, yes, well, it's a dream bubble, so yeah, you're probably a ghost. I knew it! Yes! You're excited to be dead? Excited? Now that you mention it, yes, I am pretty flippin' excited! Why? Because it means my plan worked. What plan? Why would I tell a hornless dork like you something like that? I don't know, I'm just curious about your spooky ghost plan is all. I'm curious about why a couple of freaks like you were sent to welcome you to hell. What are you, demons or something? Pretty lame demons if you ask me. Way too fraudulent and stupid. No, we're humans. By which I mean aliens, I guess. So like, you're dead aliens, huh? Ever heard of an alien ghost? I know, right? That's what I think sometimes. Alien stuff is all about science, right? At least it is in movies. Aliens love science, but then ghosts have nothing to do with science. They belong to the supernatural realms, which have a lot more to do with religion, I guess, or about a lot of hocus pocus and superstition, maybe even magic. Science rarely enters the equation unless it's something awesome like Ghostbusters, which makes ghosts and stuff all about science, even though the ghost science is obviously a bunch of total nonsense. I guess Contact mixes aliens and ghosts because Jodie Foster saw her ghost dad in outer space, but then that was probably just a science projection from an alien to make her feel less sad about her dead dad, not a real ghost or anything. Guess the lesson is that science and aliens teach us that ghosts and religion are fake? Although, it turns out ghosts and aliens are actually real, so maybe science and religion have been lying to us all along. Shrug. Nerd. Yeah, sorry. So, the girl, is she like your mate spirit or whatever? What? No, I don't even know her. I kinda thought you knew who she was. I don't know who she is, but I know what she is. She's done. Huh? Ever do any baking, nerd? Yeah, a little. Then you know exactly what you do with something that's done. You stick a fork in it. Bitch, oh dear. See? Oh dear. No! Better think fast, suck-a-fish. Snoozing mystery girl, look out! Oh dear. Oh, they're seeing this. What happens if you die in Dream Bubbles? I don't remember if we ever got an answer to that. I guess with the God mode thing, you can only die if it's, a just or heroic thing. Though saving her would probably count as a heroic thing. Basically, who knows if he's in any actual danger right now or not. Whoa, is that John? Yeah, I think it is. What the hell's going on? Oh shit, John, watch out! Well, fuck. Looks like he's still an idiot. Hello? Yeah, good thing he was sleeping. Weena correctly diagnosed John as a fucking idiot. Oh, she... Okay, so, yeah, probably a dream bubble, then. Now on to a new dream bubble. Oh. That sucks. She's crying. Vriska! Man, fuck this. It's a real pain in the ass typing out a long Victoria's laughs with only one hand, you know? And I have to patch this thing up somehow. Maybe I'll pay a visit to my neighbor a little later. My arm infects nearly ought to be worth enduring the stench. Oh yeah, sick burn from out of nowhere. Take that, Zach! Neighbor. I can't believe I only thought of that one now. Oh, neighbor! Bet I'll get a kick out of that. I bet even more he won't laugh, though. What a boring piece of shit. I know you would think it's funny, though. Right, Terezi? Man, I sure am glad this little feud of ours is basically over. We're totally even. And now we can just get back to being friends, and things will be great. You won't believe this, but it only occurred to me now that you won't even be able to read this. Even if you do somehow manage to stumble back to your hive, you're blind now. Whoops. It would be a real shame if we couldn't bury the hatchet and be great friends again because of a stupid bullshit reason like that. Nah. Oh, dear. Oh, I know. Maybe I'll mind jack some random chump and send him to your hive so he can read my messages to you out loud. What a perfect solution. He could be your assisted living slave. I would have had the perfect candidate all lined up, but he recently lost the use of his legs, unfortunately. Oh well, I'll just roll with the punches like I always do and find someone else. Just say the word and I'll make him do whatever you want. Read my awesome notes to you, hang some more plush dragons from your tree, pre-chew your food. Well, maybe not pre-chew it since I didn't exactly knock your teeth out, did I? Maybe more like pre-look at your food to make sure there are bugs in it. See, isn't it great when we're helping each other out instead of maiming each other repeatedly? This is how it should be between Scourge sisters. All the maimings and backstabbings should be saved for the friends and foes who get in our way, don't you think? Hey, what do you want to do for our next campaign, by the way? We can take the next one easy. I'll try to think of something better suited to your new disability. Gotta make sure there's bugs in your food. I thought for a second you were saying, oh, gotta make sure there's like gross, disgusting things in your food before I remembered, oh yeah, trolls. I mean, I've already pretty much nixed anything involving stairs because of Tavros. ain't no one can say I'm not willing to meet people halfway. Phew. I'm losing a lot of blood here. Good thing I seem to have a ton of the stuff. We high bloods are made of some pretty tough shit. What a fucking mess, though. Not really looking forward to cleaning this up. I've got to say, your prank was pretty good. Still not sure how you pulled it off. Pretty inconvenient, though. It's too bad you're not going to get to read this for a while, if ever. We could be bonding over the great pranks we just pulled on each other. Oh well. Guess I'll take off before I drop dead like some kind of loser and you never get to hear from me again. See you around, sis. Wow! I can't believe I almost forgot what a completely crazy bitch you were. Hey now, what kind of attitude is that to bring to this memory? Oh, yeah, sorry. Easy there, no need to waste a good remorse on such a trivial exchange. I'm only reminding you that if you bring too much baggage from the past into the memory, it is doubtful your experience will be either therapeutic or cathartic. What? You were the one who invoked this memory after all, isn't this why you're here? Is it not what you have been hoping for and fretting you may find since your journey began? A chance to say you're sorry? Vriska, you sound really different. What happened to you out here? Sorry for the ruse. Though it isn't as far from the truth as it possibly could be, I am not who you think I am. Huh? I, of course, needed to visit you through a memory, and interestingly, this is the one you gave me. No ill will or upsetting hijinks were intended. Who are you? Arania. Okay. So, this is not Vriska. Okay, so new neutral friend. Arania is Scorpio. Okay. Interesting.
Interesting.
The one whose name no one agrees on how to pronounce. Arania. How else do people pronounce it? It's pronounced Arania. Okay, and I'm your friend's ancestor. In fact, I'm yours too, in a way. Really? Yes, though not quite how you're picturing. She had ancestors whom she was aware of, and technically that is who I am. That is to say, she is who I would have become on your world had I arrived in her place. Alas, I did not. She was a figure in your history who preceded you by thousands of solar sweeps, whereas I preceded your entire civilization by billions. I don't get it. Arania? Arania. I'm gonna stick with Arania. That's okay. There's plenty of time to sort it all out. I've been keeping an eye on you all for quite a while. Your whole planet, actually. It was very interesting this time around, to say the least. It even had a different name. Alternia. How heavy-handed can you get? The man responsible was a bit of a wise guy. He rewrote everything. He had a knack for overzealous storytelling, which is a harmless enough habit usually. I'm guilty of it myself sometimes. But it is not so harmless when the perpetrator is omniscient and omnipotent. Omniscient? You mean Mr. Milkshake? That's right, but he's dead now, and his story is over. The book on our universe is closed, both for my instance and yours. This being the case, I thought it was the right time to introduce myself. The combined work of my group and yours is unfinished, and the outcome has not been assured. The true ultimate reward has yet to be achieved. No safe haven has been created that is free from the devastation caused by Mr. Milkshake's grand deception. Our race still teeters on extinction. The members of your party, and one noteworthy fugitive, are the sole survivors. We must work together to create the haven and restore our race so that the sacrifices we all made will not be in vain. But in order to repair the unthinkable damage that has been done, we need to allow ourselves the chance to heal first. Old wounds, old regrets, they will serve no purpose on the rest of your journey. Regrets? Are you talking about me and Vriska? Sure, you have to start somewhere. Do you know where she is? Not at the moment, but the more time you spend here, the more likely it is you will find whomever you're looking for. On the other hand, if it is the unknowable will of the gods, you may dance around each other indefinitely as you pass through this space. It's hard to say. Oh, okay then. I'm not sure whether to be relieved or frustrated by that. Well, if she had been dwelling in this bubble like you thought, what would you want to say to her? Surely you would not have just argued about the past. No, I still don't know what I would say to her. Then what would you say to me? Oh. I would say, even though she did some bad things and was totally impossible most of the time, I wish she wasn't dead. Is it weird to miss somebody who did nothing but cause problems? No, I can empathize. She was a serious troublemaker in your party. Many player groups have to deal with those. I feel as though we had one of the worst cases in our party, but when all was said and done, she was still our friend. Yeah, same Terezi. I like Urania. Yeah, she seems pretty cool so far. I keep wondering if there was another way. Something other than letting her go, or killing her. I try to remember what I saw when I looked into the vortices of possibility, and I just can't remember anything besides those options. Even if those other choices would have resulted in death for everyone, was that really all I was capable of? Either losing the nerve to go through with it or stabbing her in the back and nothing else? At the moment, perhaps. You know very well the channels of possibility at that exact juncture resulted from her decision paths as well as yours. But even so, when it comes to your key decisions, the possibilities are probably fewer and more discrete than you have presumed. Otherwise, you would not see results consolidated into those vortices, would you? Possibility would resemble an enormous hazy field of infinitely subtle variations and micro-choices. Imagine if, at that moment, you truly were capable of anything, no matter how outlandish, absurd, or patently fruitless. How would this vast amount of information present itself to you through your senses? What difference would it make in your final decision if all other tributaries of whim spilled into the same decaying future? And what would this make of your agency as a hero meant to learn and grow? Look at it this way. Imagine that over the course of someone's life, they are truly capable of every conceivable action at any moment, and did indeed take each of those actions in different branching realities. Doesn't a scenario like that deaden a person's agency just as much as one where their fate is decidedly etched in stone as a single path of unavoidable decisions?
Who exactly is that person who can and does take all conceivable actions, other than someone perfectly generic who only appears to have unique predilections and motives when you examine the arbitrary path they happen to occupy? This is the plot of Everything Everywhere All at Once, and that's what— yeah, it is! It is exactly the plot of Everything Everywhere All at Once. Oh, I love that movie. Bit of a sensory overload, though, so I can't watch it as much as I would like, but God, I do love it. I don't know. Pardon the esoteric tangent. These are my instincts as a hero of light kicking in. It's hard for us to resist prattling on about matters like this. Okay, hero of light. Putting that down. Okay. Oh God, like Rose. Yeah, she never shuts up about it. No offense. You may seek to understand your decisions and look for justice in their consequences. You may wonder why honorable choices from the innocent are punished by banishment to a timeline in which everyone dies and all is gradually dissolved. It helps to understand your role, not just as a hero who must overcome, but as a single capillary within a much larger bioexistential ecosystem. Think of it like circulatory system, where the veins and capillaries that do not help the overall flow of blood through the system are likely to wither and die. Those are doomed offshoots. Reality itself is using you and many others to propagate its own existence. Strictly speaking, there is only one path to its successful propagation, but it still permits you to make choices. Not all that are conceivable, but some nevertheless, as dictated by who you are and the challenges you face. And you are free to make key decisions however you like, as long as you understand that some of these paths, unfairly or not, will lead to oblivion, because those choices do not contribute constructively to the perpetuation of all existence, including your own. Such is the burden assumed by anyone who plays this game. Okay. It's not like there's someone out there, like, choosing what the correct path is. It's just the universe, like, selecting for which paths lead to its are most likely to lead to its continued existence, kind of. Yeah, I guess I understood some of that, but never quite put it all together like that. Put it all together that way. I don't think I was a great seer of mind. Well, you aren't finished being one, are you? Meh, I don't think of myself that way anymore. I used to feel like some pretty hot shit, directing battle traffic against the king and all, flipping coins in people's faces and stuff. It seems silly now. I don't think I ever knew what I was doing. When I confronted her and it was time to make up my mind, I thought I had it all figured out. Like this was what I had to do. Not just to save everybody, but as some stupid rite of passage or something. Then it came time to do it, and it was all happening so fast, and I forced my own hand. I could either let everyone die in one reality, or kill a friend in another. And I tell myself those were the only two vortices I saw, but then I was the one who made the series of decisions which led up to that choice, and completely painted the options into that corner. Anyway, I just wish I could tell her that. Which one would you tell it to? Huh? The one who fought with Noir, or the one who didn't? Oh, I mean, I guess either? But I was thinking more about the one whose death I'm actually responsible for. Oh, well, this could either be my experiences as an ancient ghost talking, or the perspective I am naturally given to as a light player. But aren't you equally responsible for both? I guess. I can see why you would feel more responsibility for one than the other. My perspective is informed by my class and aspect. It was to my advantage as a healer to see things a little differently, to find equanimity across many different outcomes. Oh? There's more to the realization of our roles than gaining flashy powers. There's more to healing than repairing battle damage. You killed a friend, and you understandably feel regret. But it's done. She is gone, and you are still here. Now what? You could look for absolution through rationalization. Everyone would have died if you didn't take action, so why trouble yourself with guilty emotion? But there is no real healing power in believing that, and I don't think it's what you wanted to tell yourself anyway, is it? Not really. Or what about through renunciation of responsibility? If you were just a tool used by reality to perpetuate itself, where is the blame? But that would be another empty idea that has no power to heal. Yeah, I've tried rationalizing stuff that way. It doesn't really help. You've been led to believe such acts of violence are natural for your kind, and that if you're upset by the consequences, then something is wrong with you. But it isn't as natural as you might think. That conditioning was part of Milkshake's long con. Violence was respected and celebrated on your world, but remorse was rarely felt and pain could never heal due to such empty justifications. We died out a wounded race, and you were all that's left. The process of healing first involves sifting through what it isn't, which happens to be almost everything your troubled mind has to offer. Then, what do I do? What's the answer? There isn't one. Ooh. It takes time, and is only accelerated by looking at things honestly. This is what I did as a sylph of light. Helped people see things. I could even perform the feat literally if you wanted. Whoa, what? It's up to you, of course. Sylph of light. Okay. Have we seen the, sylph, aspect before? I don't think so. Have we? I think we have. Let's see. Sylph. Oh, Kanea is a sylph. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we have. Okay, so she could show her things literally. Ooh. Thanks for asking, but I'd rather just stay this way. Learning to sense things this way was the only connection I ever had with my Lucis before she died. It reminds me of her. Also, so she was offering to heal her eyes. Oh. It reminds me of her. That probably sounds dumb, though. Not at all. That's a very good reason. I thought the polite thing to do was at least offer. It's good that you want to help heal me and all, but I still don't really know anything about you, other than that you seem like some sort of much nicer Vriska. Where were you from again? Alternia before Vanilla Milkshake named it that? Yes, but in a different universe instance, I often refer to as A1. The shorthand helps avoid confusion, trust me. Whereas the universes we're familiar with are B1 and B2. Okay. So B1, B2, and now we have A1, a different universe instance that we aren't familiar with. The shorthand helps avoid confusion, trust me. My group of 12 played the game, but failed. It overwhelmed us. A lot went wrong. The Reckoning destroyed our battlefield well before we had any hope of winning. I sought advice from Echidna, and she told me how to scratch the session to give us another chance. But the choice to do so came with accepting the annihilation of our existing forms. In the new instance, we would lead completely different lives with no memory of what happened. So we did, and created A2. Your instance, your world, and your game in which we were all inexplicably created in the first place. As I said, this time around the world was interesting. Okay. A1, A2. So A1, Mina, Arena, others. A2, Frefrey, Vriska, and others. B1, John, Jade, and others. And B2, Jane, Jake. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for the shorthand. It was starting to get a little mixed up in my head. Okay, so A1 we have Mina, Arania, etc. A2. Referee Vriska, etc. B1. Yeah. Etc. Okay. Okay. Have all that in my notes. As I said, this time around the world was interesting. That's when trolls became terrible? Not all of you. Some had lessons from the old world to teach others, but few ever heard them. So, in your time, everyone was as nice as you? Not exactly, but life was pretty mild and uneventful. I'm not even sure if I was especially nice by our standards. Mostly kind of boring. Nobody from my party liked me a whole lot. I think I talked too much and had a habit of bringing conversations back around to myself. Not that it matters anymore, but it was not the best way to make friends. You really are like a nice Friska. I don't know, I was friends with her and she did almost nothing but talk about herself. I'm pretty sure you and I would have been good friends too. Thanks. It goes to show just because your race is peaceful doesn't mean you don't have problems. I used to fantasize about being someone really outgoing and dramatic. Someone who had the confidence to do whatever she wanted, like go on the most outrageous adventures without caring what anyone thought about her. Like someone from a book, you know? Yes, I used to think about that a lot too. It turned out I actually got what I wanted after the reset. Unfortunately, it came along with our people's enslavement and near extinction. Not that I really got to live as her exactly, but at least I got a chance to follow her life, and it was a very long life. Being here for ages has its benefits. Ooh, I do like this image of them like walking along a tree branch through space. That's so cool. Exactly how long have you all been living in dream bubbles? Or I mean, not living. It has been a very long time. So long time has been stripped of the meaning it never really had in the first place. It doesn't really pass in the same way it does when you're alive. Concepts like now and how long are figures of speech used to make communication simpler. I've quit trying to give expression to the elusive temporal properties of this place. It's easier staying conversational. But I will say that being here for so long tends to lead itself to a certain detachment from what you see. Otherwise, monitoring the atrocities stemming from our failure wouldn't be much fun. You miss your world as much as I do? Yes, sometimes. But missing it usually invites memories of home to serve as the stage. Not that it's a substitute for the previous reality, but the reminders of home are everywhere. What about your friends? I guess you still get to hang out with them all? Yes, I see them often enough, except for one, whom I haven't seen at all since before we all died. In fact, she's the only reason we are here in the first place, as opposed to merely ceasing to exist upon the scratch. In life, she was the only one I would have called a close friend, in a way. The thing is, nobody liked her much either. We had that in common. Wow, it's been that long since you saw her? Remember how I said the gods could keep you dancing around someone you're looking for indefinitely? Yeah, but billions of sweeps? Well, billions, yes, in a manner of speaking. Is she by any chance the troublemaker you were talking about? That's right. In fact, we're on our way to visit her now. Oh, so that's where this branch is taking us. Notice the moon up there? And not the larger green interloper. That one never belonged to my world. It is your memory, not mine. Yeah, that cute little bubblegum moons. That's where she is? It's the setting of the memory she entered. From her perspective, she has just arrived here. Your friend should be joining us too before your meteor clears the bubble. Maybe together we can bring the Thief of Life up to speed. Okay. So, we don't know her name, but we do know her title. Oh, no, we don't want that. We want Thief of Life. Okay. Okay. And off we go. Oh, zooming out of the bubble. Oh. Let me see the outer gods. And, woo. Yeah. You get him. Ooh. Power of the Green Sun. Oh yeah. Oof. Kane. Oh shit. How can I be here already? Why did I not see this coming? Okay. By the way, this cosplay is of the character from page 4475. Oh. It's 4475. Oh, complacency of the learned. Nice. That dude is always already here. When it comes to being here already is practically all he ever is. Okay, time to stop babbling and think. Think, imagination. The one time I really need you. Oh no, Slick. Slick, he's come here to
finish you off. We've got to hide you somewhere. Now that Rufio's gone, you're my only friend. Oh dear. Oh, forgot. I'm stepping numbers, which means my thing changed. Which is fine. I think the expression fits. Oh, you're good company too. Humanimal butler who may or may not be Arthur. I didn't mean nothing by it. What's that stick? Oh yeah, this paint too, of course. That's a little different. Hey, what do you mean? So what's her story? Is she available? No, she's not available. And just what do you mean by that? No, she will not be available soon either. New ship slickin' mispaint. Hey, get back in bed. I'm trying to save your ass here. Go ahead, stab all you want. All you want. Like your stupid curmudgeonly shankings aren't so totally played out already. Shush. Oh my god, the footsteps. That horrible peg leg on my hardwood floors. He's coming. There's no time to lose. We gotta get you out of here. Hop. Oh dear. Oh, shit. Well, that's one way to do that, I guess. Whoop. Now, if I could just go grab Miss Paint and sneak out the back door before it's too... Are you kidding me? He's already here again? Talk about a one-trick pony. Fine. We settle this now. Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. What's that, English? You look nervous. Could it be you weren't expecting me to know your only vulnerability? You have underestimated my omniscience almost as badly as I overestimated it as a matter of daily routine. Your reign of terror comes to an end here, on this balcony overlooking an enchanted cliffscape, host to innumerable gorgeous stallions. How ironic that your very demise would be in the proximity of some horses. What? You didn't follow that? Just think it over. Think it over. Well, you die! Shit, oh, shit, fuck, I forgot! What kind of fucking idiot keeps his deadly white magnum loaded with only one tiny cue ball? God damn you, Scratch! Oh, no. Just throws it. Bonk. Oh, no! That's not great. That's, not great. Oh, no. Oh, shit! Oh, no! Oh, okay, that gun looks super diddly. Way diddlier than the one I just threw at you, and I am probably screwed. But there's one thing you probably weren't counting on, and that thing is magic being real! God, I hope magic is real. Please, that magic be real. Please, that magic be real. Please, that magic be real. I believe that magic is real right now. I believe so hard in its reality that it is becoming slightly less fake before our very eyes. I believe its fakeness was just a lie, coughed up from a dark magician's spurious asshole. I believe in fairies. I believe dragons aren't bullshit. I believe heartily in the giggles of all the cherubs in heaven and the metric tons of special stardust they consume each day to fuel their laughter. I believe in the conviction of a million frothing zealots in the combined pranks of a billion leprechauns strong, and in the tiny erections they get from playing them, but most of all, I believe in you, Rufio! I believe in you! Fuck, who am I kidding? Magic is fake as shit. I failed you, Rufio! Oh, no! No! I failed you! No! 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 Self-insert Andrew Hussey, no! 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 The author is dead! Death to the author! No! Oh, oh wait, there's a face there. I didn't notice that until oh my god. Oh no. Oh, good old Vriska. Oh dear. The injustice. Oh dear. Does that mean they're gonna see him in the dream bubbles now? The watermark haunts us. Oh no. Oh no. Whoa, okay. Hello. This is different? Vriska? Ooh, Hello? Yeah, I can hear it. Do you want me to turn up the volume? Okay. Oh, horses. DOTA. Oh, death of the author. We finally see Vriska. She's wandering through the desert. Horse. Oh! Yep, there he is! Oh, no, that's... Will you marry me? What? What? Oh, well, that came out of nowhere. Yeah. What? What? What just happened? It sure was a way to end it. Huh. It sure was a way to end it. This was a contemporary fandom joke. People accused Ozzy of loving Vriska's character too much. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's hilarious. The 4818. Hello? End of year 3. Oh. Oh god. That God, so self-insert Andrew Hussey is okay. Oh my god, that's terrible. Oh my god, that he's dead. The author's literally dead. Yes, we're all ready for next time. Here we go. And then Act 6, Act 3. Oh my god. Yeah, holy shit. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh. So, Andrew Hussey's self-insert is dead and proposed to Vriska. Oh man. Oh god. Yeah, I hadn't even realized it was time for the end of stream. That crept up on me. Got so into it. Oh my god. Oh wow. But yeah, that's yeah. That sure was an intermission. A lot of stuff happened. Oh my god. But yeah, we finally got we finally got to see Vriska again. Thank goodness. Ooh, one of the Q&As from a blog of Andrew's. Ooh, okay. From back in Act 5. Question, there's a rumor going around that you might marry Vriska. How does that even work? She will be my bride. Do not try to come between us. Beautiful. She would still have to agree though, and it doesn't look like she was too pleased by the question. But does she even know what marriage is, or is that just a human concept that she's not familiar with? Oh, but yeah, that's hilarious. I love that. I doubt trolls have marriage. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they do. So it doesn't seem like they do. So. But yeah, the conversation between between Carcat and Dave, god, that made me laugh so much. I loved that. that conversation more than anything, gave me some fuel to like really get like why people when you first mentioned that like this conversation gave Carcat and Dave shippers so much, I was like, oh, people ship them? I don't really see it. And then by the end of the conversation I got it. I really get it now why people would ship them. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that was an absolute feast. I've been convinced by the Dave Cat ship. Oh my god, but yeah, this was a blast. I really enjoyed being able to come back to this after so long, on an unintentional over week-long hiatus. There's also a very lengthy bit in the Q&As about how all the characters are fat and Vriska is the fattest troll of all. They're really not, though. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, but like I'm so happy that I was able to stream again today. Well, she does like to hog the spotlight. She does. It's what she does. She has a wonderful force of personality that is sometimes not such a great thing, but she is easily one of the more interesting characters in Homestuck, and I so see why she gets so much attention. Yeah, but I'm so happy that I got to stream again today. It was a lot of fun. I will see you guys on Thursday again. When eventually we got this one. Pre-stream as always. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, but yeah, I love hanging out with you guys. It's a lot of fun. Pre-stream by... Yeah, bye. Thanks for hanging out. Are any of the characters fat chubby? I keep reading shit like that. This is a visual story. You can see the fucking characters. Yeah, like, they're all pretty conventionally... they're all pretty conventionally skinny-ish. Not as terribly proportioned as like some some of the horrible female anatomy I've seen, but like the endless parade of bullshit they had to put up with is astounding. Yeah. Yeah, it's like there's it's a stylized webcomic, but it's not so stylized that you can't just like interpret like what you're seeing as literally how the characters look. Yeah, that's an insane question. If you gotta put up with that all day, I'd propose to my true love too. Yeah. An author falling in love and marrying their own character, not the weirdest thing I've seen. Not the weirdest at all. Oh yeah. God, this when I started reading Homestuck, I genuinely had no idea at all what it was about. I genuinely had no clue. And things have gone off the rails in such an insane way that I never could have predicted, and it's a blast, and I'm loving it so much. Yeah, I'm so glad to be able to get back to it. Hopefully life will not get in the way too much again. But yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday, and yeah, I'm never getting off of this either. Homestuck has sucked me in. There's no getting off it now. Once you're here for life, whether you know it or not. I will see you guys on Thursday. Hope you have a fantastic day. I will see you then.